Hot Mike's here. National championship bound. Michigan Wolverines.
Welcome to Art and Jake's, ladies and gentlemen, for the Final Four, where Michigan takes on Arizona in what people are calling the game of the year. These two teams have been on a collision course with each other from the jump. These are the two best teams, according to Ken Palm, and we get to see them go at it tonight. Nick,
let's roll.
I love the energy early. Spenny here to hate watch. It's gonna be a great time. So make sure you stay tapped in. We're here at Art and Jake's. If you're not here already, you can come down. We're giving away $100 gift cards, and they also have the best experience to watch a sporting event at. TVs everywhere. So make sure you head down to your local Art and Jake's. There are multiple across the great state of Michigan.
Speaking of, shout out to Art and Jake's here in Clarkston for having us out. Brendan in the house taking care of us.
Sir.
As Shout out. Everything going down. We're ready to rock here. Michigan versus Arizona. Nick, how you feeling?
Let's roll, boys. This is what it's all about. The Final Four is here, and we have the two best teams in basketball, I believe, going up and going at it tonight. You're going to see Axel Lendenborg banging bodies inside. I believe he is going to be the star of the show tonight because your best players have to perform in the Final Four. He's a big reason why you are here, and I do believe using his athleticism at the three is going to be the difference today with his ability to knock down shots outside as well. Fired up for tonight. Shout out to Art and Jake's in Clarkston. This place is phenomenal. Check out your local Art and Jake's soon. Boys, this is what it's all about.
It's been the depth that has killed for Michigan all year long. So outside of the man who's got to be the man, Axel Lendenborg, you're going to have to see contribution up and down the lineup. I think everyone just has to contribute in this game, and Michigan's going to win it. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, you saw Elliot Cadeau out there.
Cadeau!
He is, keep the cashews away from him. He had a scare. He had a scare earlier in the week with an allergic reaction to cashews, but he seems to be fine. He's out there. He's ready to go.
Is that what it was, cashews?
Yeah, it's cashews.
Holy hell.
Well, he's going to have to be big today because ever since LJ Kason has got hurt, his minutes have gone up. It has made him more of a reliable playmaker, which is what I've loved to see from him in the tournament. His assist numbers have ticked up from 6 to 8. That's a 2 assists per game jump, and that's what you got to have from your lead guard. And like I said, you got guys who have got to contribute up and down the lineup. Your shooters got to hit shots. You need Gale and you need Burnett to be able to hit their open threes. You need McKinney to grab a bucket or two here and there. You need Amon-Ra, obviously, on the defensive end, blocking shots, and then forcing the issue inside, whereas Johnson, he's just got to get his. Offensively and defensively, not try to overcomplicate things. I think he did that last game. We're going to need a good, big game out of him. And then, obviously, Yaxel and Cadeau. And I just think that if you're just contributing on Michigan's end, they'll be just fine. I think that Arizona is a very skilled team. They're a very great team. But what they want to do is they want to get downhill towards the basket, and they want to get shots at the rim, which is what Michigan wants you to do. So it's going to be who's going to budge. It's the unstoppable force, the unmovable object colliding with each other. Which one is going to give? And that's what's going to define the game, is in that front court battle in the paint.
I think you made a great point there, Justin, bringing up one player specifically, and it's Morez Johnson Jr. He's looked lost this tournament besides that first game when he didn't miss a bucket. If you can just get a classic 12 and 10 or 12 and 8 from Morez Johnson Jr., I think Michigan wins this ball game. But he has looked clunky. It's looked awkward. Him trying to finish around the rim throughout the last few games has been, non-existent right now, and we need to see a confident Morez Johnson Jr. tonight like we did in the first game of the tournament. But it won't be easy against this Arizona team, but Morez Johnson Jr. cannot look like a lost puppy out there the way he's been playing the last few games.
Yeah, and Arizona likes to run. Like Justin said, they like to get downhill. They got a lot of slashing big guards, so that's something that Michigan's going to have to make sure they do. Play with their pace. Don't get caught in a track meet with these guys because they want to run the floor a lot. So if they can limit the turnovers and keep their offense in the half court rather than extending on breaks and stuff like that, Michigan should be able to take care of business. But it's going to be a tough game, man. Like you said, these are the two best teams all year. So this is what it's all about right here.
Another angle that's intriguing to me is both of these teams are known for kind of being slow starters. They love to feel out their opponent, know what they're getting into, and then they love to turn on, especially in the second half. And you've seen it multiple times in the tournament. They've been playing with their food.
Yeah.
They did it with Alabama. They did it with Arkansas on both sides of their respective regions. I just really think it's going to be interesting if that's the approach, because there is no time to feel each other out. If you go down by 10 to one of these two clubs, it could be good night.
Could be a death sentence.
Because both these teams do two things great: go on runs and eliminate runs. And obviously, they're not both going to be able to be elite in both categories tonight. But it's who's going to be better, who's going to not turn the ball over. You know, Michigan's got to win the blocks and steal margin. That is their game. They don't really force turnovers, but they force blocks, and those are their form of turnovers. And then they can't get out offensive rebounds, because when Michigan it gets a little shaky on the rebounding, that's when they start to falter.
Yeah, they need to be big. They are big. They got to play big, and I expect them to. Dusty May's going to have these guys prepared, and it's going to be a heavyweight fight. It's going to be this is going to be a really fun game to watch. And before we get too deep into it, shout out to the Pistons, just absolutely abusing the 76ers right now. If they win this game, they will solidify the 1 seed in the East, and they're up by 20, so it's looking pretty good with about 4 minutes left. But I don't know what is taking so long for these guys to tip off. We have the chain smokers out there.
They are milking.
They probably got to redo the anthem and stuff. So, I mean, I don't know if we're going to hit the 9:19 tip that they said we would.
Yeah. Real quick, on the Cadeau point, Justin, I think when we talk about turnovers, we should probably expect at least 1 to 2 from Cadeau. Cadeau, how do you do?
How do you do?
And he usually is good for 1 or 2 bad turnovers a game, which
Throw
we should expect.
At him.
He cannot get up to 4,
Hit him
5
with the
turnovers today. But if he is, able to limit those turnovers and hit some big shots from deep, this Michigan team is almost unbeatable. To pair Elliot Cadeau from outside with those 3 bigs inside, this team, it's one of the best basketball teams I've straight up ever seen play when Elliot Cadeau is ripping threes, as well as to pair that with the big guys.
Elliot don't really like cashews, am I right? But listen,
it's terrible.
If Michigan continues to get production from beyond the long line from him, Burnett, and Roddy Gale, the way they have in these first couple games, man, they're not going to lose. If those guys are shooting the ball as well as they have so far in this in this tournament, they're the hardest team to beat in the country. So, if he's hitting shot, that's the only way I think Michigan loses a game, let alone this game, is if Cadeau goes out there and turns the ball over a lot, and has a stinker, 1 for 10 from the line or something like that. So, as long as he's playing his game, facilitating the ball to his bigs, that offense is going to be humming. They've looked really good.
I agree with you, Spenny. I think it's obviously about limiting turnovers. And one guy that we just saw on the screen there that's going to have to be big today, banging inside, is Amon-Ra. And he's one of the best, if not the best, shot blocker in the nation. And Justin, you talked about them trying to control the paint. And that's where they get tons of their points, is inside. Amon-Ra has to have minimum 3 blocks today at the paint.
Yep.
I think he could get up to even 5 or 6 today, the way they're going to try to attack him. They do not shoot a lot of threes.
14 assists for Danis.
But Amon-Ra needs to force them to try to chuck up shots.
Yeah. And on that point, the teams that have been able to beat Michigan have had a particular blueprint. And it is when Michigan has broken down defensively due to Amon-Ra having to guard players at the 3-point line outside the free throw line. The good news is Arizona does not have a player that can do that. They don't fit the blueprint where Michigan has lost. However, they are extremely skilled at getting downhill. They have a couple great spot-up shooters. Barrios is a weapon out there. I think that this is going to be a great matchup. I think it's going to come out of the end. And Michigan is going to win or lose on everything that has cost them games this year, which is their turnover issues and their rebounding issues. And if they're shooting the lights out, they're unbeatable.
You heard it here first. Michigan will win or lose this game. But I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking.
I predict Michigan will win.
You think? I think.
I got some change on it.
Michigan wins this game. There is no way Michigan loses this game.
We got a lot of chatter.
There's not a chance in hell Michigan can lose this game. They are such a good team. They are so elite. They're not going to lose. Don't worry.
Michigan will win this.
For me.
Yeah, clip it up.
Clip it.
Spenny, biggest Michigan fan in the world.
Never.
I'm with you,
They're
Justin.
Just so good. They're going to win.
I do think Dusty May and, obviously this roster that he has built through the transfer portal mostly, obviously bringing in Mr. Basketball in Michigan, Trey McKinney, the 5-star guard.
He's the man, dude.
St. Mary's. And I truly believe this Michigan team is one of the greatest teams of all time. You know what has to happen? They got to beat Arizona to be that. And they've talked about that, and they haven't shied away from wanting to be the greatest Michigan basketball team of all time. To do so, you got to go up against Arizona tonight. I want to see this team confident. I want to see this team ripping it from deep, and every ball on the ground needs to be Michigan's. I need to see everything that they have right here in this game right now. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Please smash that like button and subscribe to Woodward Sports.
Michigan shooting the lights out in the tournament. That's going to continue. They are going to shoot the ball extremely well, very efficiently. They are going to do everything they possibly can. They're going to win. There's no way they lose this game.
I heard it here from Spencer Raxter.
You heard it here first. But no, all jokes aside.
And he'll be so happy if he's wrong.
All jokes aside, Michigan is... They've been one of the best teams, if not the best team in the country all year. And this is what it's about. It's a Final Four. You're going up against the other team.
This is why we play the game.
This is why you play the game. Ron Holland bangs the three there. Shout out to the kid. But Ron Holland with the fresh cut. All right, I see you, kid.
All right, Ron.
But, Michigan, if Cadeau plays well, if he's not turning the ball over, they're not going to lose. I
agree.
You know what you're going to get from Mara. You know what you're going to get from Lendenborg. The only thing that Michigan fans have to be worried about is if Arizona can get downhill, get into the body of some of these guys, get them some fouls early, and get their big bodies off the floor.
That's a great point there, Spencer. They draw the most fouls in basketball, if I'm not mistaken, definitely in the top 5 in that regard. So it's going to be massive for Mara and Johnson to stay out of foul trouble.
Massive, you
say? If I have to see Will Cheddar out there early because of foul trouble, I might rip this headset off if I see Cheddar Bob out there trying to guard these bigs of Arizona inside.
That wouldn't be massive.
But it would be massive if we get in foul trouble. That's going to be a big-time storyline because Arizona does draw so many fouls.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if Will Cheddar's in there, he better bang a 3 because he's going to get abused on the inside.
Yeah, if Will Cheddar's in there, Michigan fans better be ready to see him get attacked. They're going to go right at him if he comes in the game. But
he's not a slouch defensively, though. He's not a great defender, but he's not an awful defender. They're going to blow by him every time.
He'll just get bodied.
Yeah, he'll get embarrassed if he's out there.
And we are about to tip off here. Shout out to everybody. We are live at Art and Jake's in Clarkston. Shout out to Sam Adams. Shout out to Sun Cruiser, the best drinks in the game.
Here we go. My dad's fired up. I love it. I love it. Come on.
Final Four action here at Art and Jake's in Clarkston, Michigan, Arizona, 2 number 1 seeds, the number 1 and number 2 seed of the tournament. So this is exciting to see the best on the best. Tips in the air, Michigan wins it.
Let's go.
And here comes Cadeau.
Cadeau with the ball, looking to make something happen. Yaxel gives him the screen at the top, passes to Mara, back to Cadeau, gets downhill, right to the bucket. And
there we go. Good start for the boys.
Assist off of the backboard. I think that was drawn up the whole entire way. Way to get there.
I don't think so. I think he just missed the foul.
Barrios for 3.
Let's go. They're rolling.
Out and running. Yaxel kicks it to Burnett.
I thought he was going to pull that. That would have been a lethal pull. It's okay, though.
Yeah. Michigan getting downhill early.
No foul on Mara. Just got assaulted in the back.
Got a little hip check. No call there. An early 3 for Arizona.
I would rather them call the game like that and then call ticky-tack fouls every time down the floor.
Barrios gets to the bucket.
Let's go, baby.
Rejection. Come on.
Demara made him change his shot there, and another loss.
Pull it.
Cadeau for 3. Off the backboard. Rebound for Arizona. They're out and running.
Cadeau's feeling like the big man today.
Cadeau is feeling like the big man early. Trailer kicks it.
Bradley downhill.
Arizona getting to the paint, kicking it back out. Michigan's defense standing strong. Good rotation by the Wildcats, but good defensive rotation by the Wolverines. Yaxel gets off balance and gets the
Jesus.
first foul there.
Not good. First minute and 17. Yaxel picks up the foul on the drive there, bodying him. Just no reason for it, having Mara there behind you to help you out on that drive. Tough foul for Yax.
Shout out to the Detroit Pistons. With that win in Philly, they have officially clinched the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. So let's
and that
go
was
Pistons.
Charkenkov who drew the foul on that one.
Charkenkov, baby.
What a name.
Baby Shark. In the corner, pump fake. Yaxel, another foul.
Oh,
Two quick fouls on Yaxel Lendenborg.
Unacceptable from Yaxel Lendenborg. You're a veteran. It's a minute and 22 seconds into this game, and you picked up your second foul.
Come on,
exactly
Yaxel.
what we said could not
What
happen.
are you? Why are you reaching? Give him the lane to the basket.
You're the best player on the court, damn it.
Yeah,
That's
you can't
unacceptable.
You can't do that.
2 fouls
Get him out of
early
there.
for Yaxel is not good for the Wolverine faithful. Looks like Dusty. No, yep, they're getting him out of there.
They're definitely taking him out.
They go to Roddy Gale. It looks
Missed the
like
first free throw. Baby Shark at the line.
Yeah, get in his grill.
complete mental breakdown from Lendenborg there.
Yeah, not a great start for Michigan, but still a 2-0 lead. Arizona has yet to put the ball through the basket. Second free throw here for Jaden Bradley.
Their lead guard played a great tournament so far. He's their best player, but he doesn't take selfish shots. He shares the ball like a great point guard does.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a big matchup with him and Cadeau today.
Another great point guard over here for the Wolverines. Cadeau gives it to Mara, looking to get it back. He gets it from Mara, gets downhill. The lob to Mara. Off. It'll be
Michigan basketball.
I thought I heard a whistle. I keep thinking I hear a whistle, but nope. Yep, Michigan
No,
ball.
you did hear a whistle. It's slightly in front of it. The sound it. The sound.
Namari.
Michigan triggers to Burnett in the corner, and he knocks it down.
Let's go, baby.
Good start.
Michigan with a 5-1 lead. Burnett hits his first shot of the game. Arizona getting downhill, trying to get into Mara's chest. They throw up
Let's
a shot.
go. Great board.
He is too big. He is too long down there, and a good board by Burnett to clear.
You got to love
over to
them
Johnson.
Trying to shoot over a 7-footer.
I'll take that all day. Thought about pulling the trigger there, but he didn't. He gives it back to Cadeau. Cadeau gets downhill.
Drives the lane. Floater.
Oh, yeah.
Tosses it up.
Beautiful stuff. Nice touch there.
Michigan out to a 6-point lead early over the Wildcats.
I like Cadeau's game so far. He's a little aggressive shooting the ball, but it's not taken away from his
pocket.
And he steals it from Baby Shark as he tries to get the lane, leads the break, gets it to Johnson.
Count it!
And one for Morris Johnson.
Come on!
The Wolverines are out early. 9-1, Michigan has the lead. Morez looking to put the 10th point on the board from the line.
Great job by Morris to finish with the contact right there. That's the aggressive Morris Johnson I need to see. Everyone's sharing the ball. You pointed it out, Justin. Elliot Cadeau is being a difference maker early in this one.
You're going to need that from Morris Johnson now. The weight is now on his shoulders with Lendenborg with 2 early fouls. Does a great job running the floor, getting downhill as Cadeau, beautiful floor general there, lays it off to him, and he just lays it in.
Let's go.
Morris Johnson looking.
Come on, baby.
Good start, baby. Good start. Come on.
Morris Johnson looking to complete
worried.
the 3-point play and stretch Michigan's lead to 9.
Come on, baby.
Cash.
He knocks down the free throw. Michigan up 10-1 early.
Oh, they got Mara out as well.
Mara getting a breather. Let's see if Arizona takes advantage of that. He challenged a couple shots early and made it tough for them to get downhill.
Going small here. Morris Johnson running the 5, which isn't so small. Tough 2. Breaks it.
We got that.
Long 2 there from Arizona. Rolls off the rim.
The 5-star Trey McKinney.
Trey McKinney leading the break.
Those
Gets down
pink
into
shoes
the,
are sick.
Should have kept going to the hole there. Kicks it back to Cadeau. Gets the screen from Johnson.
I wish you would have kept going downhill there.
Arizona staying in front.
That's
Cadeau
a tough
chucks up the
shot.
leader.
Oh, that ain't it.
Nothing there. Arizona out and running. Cadeau tries to get the steal again, but can't.
I like how he's being aggressive, but I hope
Good
he's
job by
not
Michigan's defense to get set.
pressing.
Yup, they're trying to post up Morris here.
They're posting up Morez Johnson. Ooh, good move.
Fireball!
He will
Michigan
set one
basketball,
out.
baby, come on!
Michigan defensively Stalwarting.
Let's go.
Stalwarting the Wildcats.
First down.
Lost the handle on the spin move. Morez Johnson not budging an inch in the paint.
Come on. They're trying to abuse him. Morez, so no abuse this way. Let's go, Johnson.
Early turnover margin favors the Wolverines. That's going to be a big thing for them, as when they lose games, they lose the turnover margin every single time.
Already 2 turnovers for Arizona, none for Michigan as they look to make something happen. Amon-Ra back in the game. Cadeau gets the ball from him at the top of the key, sets up the offense, gets downhill, gets to the rim.
Oh, what a block. Foul, though.
Rejected
Is that a foul?
That was a foul on
I have no idea what's up.
That was, just kind of a...
He got him. Bradley got him. That's his second on Bradley. That's their lead guard. So 2 of the best players in this game.
Could have been bad there.
Luckily, ripped.
Luckily, nobody got injured
Landed
there.
right on by Koa Pete, a 5-star recruit. He is an absolute animal.
That was 100. Oh, they didn't even call the foul.
They called it.
Did they?
Yeah, they did. It was a reach-in.
Unbelievable. I don't give them 2 there.
Amon-Ra posting up from the 3-point line.
Amon-Ra, baby hook.
Way too deep for that hook.
You gotta wait to get a foot in the paint for that one. But Arizona takes advantage. They push the ball up the court. Amon-Ra back in the game, has already changed a couple shots with his shot blocking ability. Arizona gets their first bucket of the game, 10-3. Michigan puts it up fast, up to Amon-Ra. And it'll be Arizona ball.
They just don't have any need to do that.
That seemed like a little bit of a rushed play.
All right, this is a good TV timeout. That's good for Michigan. Dusty's got to tell Cadeau that you got to take a breather, kid. The game is not bigger than you. You got to stay in here. You got to keep a stable mind. He's trying to do too much. He's playing. He's got the stuff right now, but the leaner was too much.
Yep.
He didn't need to throw that long pass to Amon-Ra there. He could have set up the offense. Michigan's offense is best when they take their shots opportunistically, whether it's early in the shot clock or late in the shot clock. They still have to be good shots, and that's what Michigan thrives on. And they weren't doing there right before this TV timeout.
The Sniper Clutch Sports Show says no foul was called on Cadeau, so still only 1 foul on Bradley. It looked like it was pretty obvious reach.
It looked like a clear reach, but only 1 foul for Bradley.
Only 1 foul for Bradley, so they did not get the call there. But like you said, that's where Cadeau needs to just relax a little bit. You saw the big guy leaking out, and it might seem like get it out to him and get him a dunk, but you're up 10-3. You've been running great offense. You've been getting great looks in the half court. I think you chill out a little bit. But he tried to go for the leaker, and then he turned it over. Yeah,
it seemed like they're just forcing it right now, and there's just absolutely no need to. They just try to run your offense and get some good shots. You have the turnover. You have Amon-Ra having a hook shot from a mid-range hook, and
that was kind of weird.
I don't like that at all.
It was early in the shot clock too.
Yeah, Trey McKinney had a good look. He didn't take it, and then they got to reset here. They still have the lead. Yaxel, has his 2 fouls. So I think Michigan's in good shape, but I think this timeout came at a good time for the Wolverines.
For sure.
And shout out to Art and Jakes in Clarkston here for having us out. And shout out to, of course, Sun Cruisers and Sam Adams Cherry Wheat for always taking care of us.
Shout out.
But Michigan taking care of business early in this one, up 10-3. And yes, everybody in the chat, the Red Wings lost. We don't want to talk about it. It was embarrassing. The worst team in the East, and you got your ass beat. But Pistons won. They clinched the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference, so that's pretty cool.
At least one of our teams made the playoffs.
At least one of our teams made the playoffs.
So it was the first time they clinched the 1 seed in 20 years, boys.
Yeah.
That's pretty hype.
Pretty hype right there. Great job by the Pistons, and great job by the Wolverines to get out to an early lead in this game. Like I said, timeout comes at a good time. Dusty May gets to reset in the timeout with the boys. I'm expecting a look from Trey McKinney out of the break here, boys, on one of the first plays. Let's see if we can get him going off the bench and put a little spark in this Michigan offense.
They got an 8-man desk over there for this Final Four. Oh, that's the Fab Five.
Fab Five.
Yeah, that's the Fab Five alt cast. They got all members of the Fab Five up there.
That's pretty cool. Juwan Howard not slapping anybody, I hope. I wonder if Juwan Howard feels resentment to Dusty May.
Why? That
so.
He's a way better coach.
Way better
Took
coach.
his job.
I mean, that's the business, man.
Juwan wasn't cutting it. I'm sure he would tell you that.
Arizona trying to get downhill, but Mara,
physical drive.
Physical
Good finish
drive.
there, though.
Went right into Mara's chest, and then they clean up the miss.
When you go into Mara's chest like that, you got to clean up the boards.
Mara back on the floor. Ooh, tried to get the steal there on Roddy Gale, but he keeps the ball high. Throws it up to Mara for a big slam.
Tee it up and drop it down.
Let's go, baby. Ade Mara flying through the air. Great pass by Roddy Gale. Talk about a moving screen. They're getting bodied here. No
foul on the floor on
Morez, I think.
I think it's Morez or Mara, but this is great. He didn't even jump for this. Look at
No,
this.
he didn't. He just
bang. Good pass there by Roddy Gale.
That's not even a jump. That's like a leap.
That's like a leap. Yeah, he hopped. That's a
Yeah,
hop.
That's a hop.
That's
Yeah.
a hop.
hop off, too. Michigan's
Big
got to clean
slam
up.
there.
Yeah, that's what my
12 to
hop
5.
step looks like.
Yeah, Michigan's got to clean up these
Oh, get that.
rebounds.
Oh.
Active hands by Trey McKinney, but it goes right
He's
to
walking
Baby Shark.
here.
And there's the travel. A good tie-up by Elliot Cadeau.
Get this man a map because he's traveling.
12 to 5,
go.
Michigan has the lead, and they'll get the ball back. Good job by Elliot Cadeau to get a hand on the ball and tie up
Yeah,
Baby
what
Shark.
a terrible hop step right there. Michigan forcing a lot of turnovers early. Gotta love to see it.
Possession arrow is on Arizona, so they didn't call the jump ball there. It was just a turnover. Cadeau, they're being very physical at the top of these screens for Michigan. Good move by McKinney to get into
He
the
likes that
paint.
mid-range shot right there.
Ooh, that could have been a travel
he
there on
walked
the
for
freshman.
sure.
Yeah.
Could have been a walk.
But they don't call it, and now
Could
they
have been
got
a
Trey
walk. Could have been a
McKinney.
skip. 3-point in
Pull
your
up
mouth.
three off the back
Good
end,
board.
but good board by Morez
Drop
Johnson.
it down.
Let's go!
Big-to-big passing and another layup for Mara. 14 to 5, Michigan has the lead.
What a pass by Morez
The Dusty
Johnson
way.
Jr. inside. They're trying to post up against Morez. Not working.
Elliot Cadeau
Steals
with
it.
another steal
Come on,
up the
Trey.
head to
Go
McKinney.
strong. Go
Give it
strong.
down.
McKinney good seal in the open
Come
break,
on.
and Michigan
More.
leads by 11.
May starts in March, baby. Come
Let's
on.
go. Come on. Trey McKinney slamming it down, and another steal from Elliot Cadeau. Let's go, Blue Chance. Starting up here.
I thought Trey had more bounce than that. Ade Mara happy on his end, obviously. Dusty May loves what he's seeing.
Dude, Dusty May is a killer, man.
And Michigan is up big already in this one.
He showed up to the
Arizona.
first semifinal game to scout the other team.
Yeah.
That's nails.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
he
fucking
was
sick.
sitting in the coach's table,
Really?
just taking notes.
That's
That's
pretty cool.
super sick.
That is pretty cool.
Have you ever seen a coach do that? Like, not no glaze, like genuinely.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think well, maybe it's because it's not, this is such a social mediaized,
Yeah,
like, tournament now.
for sure. And what up, though, everybody here? What's going on, everybody at Art and Jake's? Make sure you come over here. If you want to enter to win, we're giving out $200 Art and Jake's gift cards, one at halftime and one after the game. So make sure you come out. It's a free entry, free raffle, both at halftime. Sorry, both at halftime. $200 Art and Jake's gift card. Free entry to win. Just ask your server for some tickets, and make sure you tip your server. Shout out to Art and Jake's in Clarkston for having us out here. But yes, so Michigan off to a big lead in this one. Justin went somewhere. Nick's ordering some food, and the Wolverines are up by 11 early. Make sure you smash that like button. We're live here at Art and Jake's in Clarkston. Shout out to them. Shout out to Sun Cruiser, and shout out to Sam Adams, Cherry Wheat. Nick,
Shout out.
11-point lead for the Wolverines. How you feeling?
Holy defense. Let's rock right now. I'm not sure. Ask Buddy. I'm fired up right now for the Michigan Wolverines. Damien was wondering if he should hop on.
No,
and I'm fired up. I mean, to get off to a hot start like this, to be able to control the game. Now Arizona has to set up. They're not getting out in transition because Michigan's getting buckets.
Yeah.
And everything is super tough on the interior right now. Michigan's got to clean up a couple of those offensive rebounds, but besides that, they're absolutely crushing it. And this is all without Yaxel Lendenborg.
Yeah.
They are rolling right now. It's a bad day to be an Arizona Wildcat fan. Michigan's absolutely stunned the Wildcats early.
Yeah, two fouls early on Yaxel Lendenborg. He hasn't been back in the game, but it hasn't mattered for Michigan as they get off to a big lead against the Wildcats, and they're doing it defensively. You just see their defensive stops, creating turnovers that are leading to fast break buckets.
That's right.
So Michigan's looking to extend their lead, and it's impressive to see them doing it defensively. Mara is contesting everything at the rim.
Oh, yeah.
How you feeling over there, B2? Come on, baby.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Arizona cannot buy a bucket right now. And the thing is, they've never been down like this in the tournament so far. They're going to have to start shooting some threes if they want to get back into this, and that's not even their game.
And that's what Michigan wants to make them do, because they did that to Alabama, and eventually the well runs dry against the Wolverines, baby.
That's Alabama's game, though. That's not what they did. Like, Alabama shoots threes.
Well, I know.
Arizona doesn't really shoot threes.
Well, they shoot threes or take layups.
16-5 Wolverines. It's only the 5 points in the first 5.5 plus. That's pretty impressive by the Wolverines team.
The defense has been outstanding for Michigan. You really see them walling off the paint. Here's the three-pointer from Arizona, and they knock it down.
Nylon.
Speak of the devil.
16-8, Michigan has the lead. Looking to make this is funny how you said it. Looking to make something happen. Elliot Cadeau gets a screen for Morris Johnson. He slips down in the paint, but the passing lane was taken away by Bradley.
Come on,
the
Cadeau.
Three for Cadeau. Answer. He comes right back with a three of his own, and Michigan goes right back up 11. A big answer from the point guard.
Big time answer there from Elliot Cadeau. That's what you need to see from Elliot Cadeau.
Somebody
it's
get
tough
that man
making.
some cashews.
It might be Cadeau, the way it's getting in that hoop. Come on, baby.
Let's go. Amon-Ra on the post. Good defense, better offense.
Yeah, it's a great move there on Mara. That's really the first one that he hasn't really contested, but a big shot there from the white on Arizona.
He
got the lead to 9.
Yeah, he got that touch exactly where he wanted in the paint for the first time, I believe.
Big screen by Mara to free up Roddy.
Oh, that's not in. That's not in.
Yeah,
Misses that one. Rebound by Arizona, and they're
you
out
can tell off the
running.
hand.
Yep.
Look at how Michigan is walling. Michigan walling off the paint.
Wow.
A charge there
That's the
on
third
Bradley.
on Bradley.
Second. He didn't get a call, or he didn't get a foul on the drive.
He's getting steals. He's drawing charges. Big time defense by Cadeau. Bradley runs into him like a running back, lowering that shoulder.
Lowers his shoulder, just goes right into his chest. Great job by Cadeau to get in there.
Once you dip the head, once you dip the head and lower the shoulder, they're going to call it every time.
Lendenborg back in the game for Michigan. Remember, he had 2 quick fouls, and that's the second on Bradley, so Arizona takes him out of the game.
Cheddar Cheese getting some minutes.
Cheddar in there throwing chicken wings on the screens. Elliot Cadeau's got a big on him. He's going to look to work something out. Good screen by Johnson.
Jesus, Morris has been doing this a lot.
Come on.
Can't do it. Cannot do it.
Just take one dribble, power to the
For
basket.
real.
Second turnover for Michigan. 5 already forced by the Wolverines defense.
Yaxel back in the game.
Yaxel back in the game. Cheddar in the game. Michigan is Mara out there too? Pretty big lineup here for Michigan. No, Mara's not out there.
Barrios
Another little
drives
shove
in.
out, but it just absolutely smokes the floater. And Michigan will go attack downhill. Cadeau looking to make something happen. Gets the screen from Johnson.
Yeah, that
kicks
guy
to the
can't
corner
guard
for
him.
Yaxel. Yaxel for 3. And it goes in. Out and back in. Yaxel off the bench and into the stat sheet.
Gets a little bit of love off the rim.
22-10. Michigan with a 12-point lead. And Arizona chucks up a 3 of their own.
Come on.
Clanks off the backboard, and Michigan's running.
Put the hurt on them, boys.
Cadeau, open 3. Off the back rim. Arizona
out. Oh, my goodness, fellas.
That would have taken the lid off this place. Arizona trying to set up some offense. Yaxel out on the perimeter, fighting around the screen.
Oh, nice D.
Another forced turnover by the Michigan Wolverines.
Take it to the rack.
Trey McKinney.
Draws a foul. No foul.
It'll be Michigan ball. No foul on that one. No foul on that one, but off on Arizona.
Let's go.
My dad love it. My dad's getting hyped.
Come on, baby.
Come on, man.
Fired up, and
Let's
Michigan
go.
fans should be fired up. Up 12 already in this one.
Come on, baby.
Let's go. This is a start we exactly wanted right here by the Wolverines. They're ripping threes. They're getting to the paint. They're stopping Arizona from doing both of those said things. Michigan's rolling right now, and they're making Arizona not look like this 1.5 point
This is how I
pick 'em.
felt when I watched Michigan play Gonzaga in December. I was with Spenny at a bar.
We were at Art and Jake, or second best, I believe, for the Zags game.
But
I believe it was.
Man, this team looks so dominant. Look how they did when they were running through teams in the non-con and in the start of the Big Ten play. This is not how I felt in any of the Wisconsin games or in the Duke game. Michigan looks good. They look decisive. They are taking what is theirs, and defensively, they are the more physical basketball team. And when they are the more physical team, they tend to win ball games.
Yeah, they're being very physical. They're dominating and forcing turnovers. 6 turnovers already for Arizona.
Shout out the poll from Brendan. I'm a cat guy. Let's go Blue, baby. This is an awesome start, and I just got to give it to Dusty May for not having this team come out flat.
Yeah.
And Dusty May has been here before with an FAU team, so him having this much talent, having the experience of being in this moment, I think it just suits Michigan so well, and you're seeing that early right now from their players. Morez Johnson a little happy with his feet there, but he did have a tough finish before that.
Yeah.
And I just want to see Michigan continue to attack, and I like the way Trey McKinney's being a little aggressive as well.
Defensively, Michigan has really brought a good game plan into this one. You see them walling off the paint. Remember Stan Van Gundy, just build a fucking wall. They're walling off the paint, and then they're using active hands in the passing lanes to force some of these turnovers. We see Yaxel get one there. We've seen Kadu cause a couple turnovers doing that. Defensively, Michigan has come to play for sure.
It's been awesome to see. What you looking at on the phenomenal Art and Jake's menu, Justin? Anything reaching out to you?
That's why what I love about Art and Jake's. You could literally order anything on this menu, and that's why it's so tough. I already had the Bang Bang Shrimp appetizer. We always talk about it.
Good.
Like that or the taco, Bang Bang Shrimp. You can't. It never misses. And I mucked that earlier, but now, I mean, I'm thinking wings or pizza. I've gotten the wings the last couple times.
I got the wings earlier. Brendan here. This is the Brendan squad.
Shout out.
Brendan put me on to the Creole Parmesan wings.
No, whoa. I put you onto that.
Creole Parm?
That's crazy.
Are you a company man or are you not a company man, John?
Did you say
Brendan put me on to these.
Did you say Creole Parm?
Creole Parm wings. I get the naked wings with the Creole Parm. It was phenomenal. That's my go-to from now on.
Well,
and
actually,
Chipotle lime.
Chipotle lime,
Those are my 2 go-to
He put me on to Chipotle lime.
Shout out.
It might get a little messy at halftime. That sounds pretty damn good.
That does. I had some boneless wings. I'm still recovering from yesterday. So
what a day.
I needed my nugs. You know, couldn't mess around with the bones.
See, that's how you know it's good too, because they have the boneless wings and the bone-in wings. I get the bone-in wings. Bomber gets the bone-in.
Great tip by Yaxel to McKinney in the corner, but he misses the 3.
Get it, Yaxel. Don't fall.
He looked hesitant on that one, or else I think he would have been on the ground there, Justin.
Brendan, how are you feeling, man?
Feeling good. I told you guys.
You did say Michigan by 10.
I said Michigan by 10 minimum.
Yeah.
You did say a double-digit win for Michigan.
Go Yaks!
Forcing the miss
can't believe
again
how they're
and out and running.
They're finding the paint right now defensively. It's honestly remarkable. Arizona is the best 2-point paint shooting team in the country in terms of efficiency, and
there's one of those turnovers. What are we doing?
That's just an awful pass by Elliot Cadeau.
It's at least once a game you're going to run into something
Dusty's
like that.
a little fired up
Somebody
on that
get
one.
that man some cashews, damn it.
Unforced error right there by Cadeau, and Will Cheddar had no chance with the way he was eating popcorn before the game. Couldn't catch up to that one.
That was just an awful pass.
Yeah.
And shout out to our other 2 sponsors, Sun Cruiser and Sam Adams. I'm enjoying myself with Sun Cruiser as you have to.
Let's go. Get that board, Cheddar.
Michigan forces another missed 3 by Arizona, and they'll look to say, what a pass.
What a block. Is that a foul, though?
I think it's a foul. Insane pass from Elliot Cadeau to find Morez Johnson in stride.
That's where he is at his best. When he is finding guys going towards the rack, he's very good at the high-low pass, and you can tell right there, he put it right in a seam for Morez Johnson.
Yeah.
We got no pity for the kitty. Go Blue. Shout out to JT. Awesome comment there.
No pity for the kitty. They're taking it to the Wildcats right now for sure.
They're banging.
Morez Johnson.
Banging puss.
Whoa.
All right, go Blue.
Go Blue.
Let's go. Morris knocks it down. Way to be aggressive there. I'm happy they finally they had a call there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a.
My bad.
They've been attacking the basket relentlessly, and you're going to start getting these calls. They can't just not call anything. Michigan has been very physical with Arizona at the top of screens, and they're throwing them around a little bit. Let's see if they can continue to keep up that physicality.
This is awesome.
Yeah,
I can't lie. This is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you're up
Let's
now
go.
a 14-point lead for Michigan over Arizona in this Final Four matchup.
Oh, largest deficit of the season so far. The 14 points. Arizona's down right now. They only have 10 points at the 10.5-minute mark of the first half. Got to give it to Michigan's defense, their rebounding, and their ability to draw steals.
Look at all of the bodies in the paint for Michigan. They are literally forming a wall and walling off of that paint. And then their active hands in the passing lanes.
Another tough look.
Come on, baby.
A deep look for Arizona there, but again, Amon-Ra making something happen. And Yaxel spinning, getting to the rim, off to Mara. He cleans it up after they can't get the rebound. And Michigan's up 16 early.
Damn, I guess I should have rode the Michigan minus 10.5 spread that Brendan was telling me, man.
Good move to the basket there for Arizona.
Tough finish.
Their first bucket in what feels like forever.
Let's go, boys. 26-12 Wolverines.
And Michigan has not let up an open shot.
No.
Like every single
Everything
shot
is contested.
from Arizona is contested and a tough look either at the basket or far from it.
Yaxel swings it over to McKinney. He makes a move.
Great at
tries
getting his
to get
own
into
shot.
The paint. Great defense by Arizona and the turnover from the freshman. And
Ball
the
got a little
Wildcats
too
are
sticky
running.
there.
Cadu in the pull.
Off of him.
Trey McKinney makes up for it with a huge block.
Let's go. I thought that was Yaxel, the
I
way
did
he got
too.
up there.
Wow.
Holy hell,
Showed
Trey
off
McKinney.
that bounce.
He got up for that more than he did the dunk. Wow. Blocked by
Nothing
the
but
freshman.
ball. He's a head over him. Call that a head top. Come on.
Great block by the Michigan freshman there. Gets taken out of the game. First team all time with 8+ blocks in 4
Already have
straight
8 blocks
games.
in this game. That's insane.
That is insane. There's no way.
No, there's no way.
They throw up
They can't-
a little.
they can't
Yeah,
have
there's
8
no way.
blocks. That's gotta be the last
already
one.
Little bunny that Koa Pete got the fall.
You're right.
all
You're
day.
right.
12-point game here. Elliot Cadeau taking it up the floor. I want to see a touch inside, maybe a little inside-out action.
Elliot Cadeau gets it into the paint. Mara has the small guy on him. Mouse in the house. They're trying to get it to him.
Oh.
They like
Elliot
the Cadeau
Cadeau's got the
isolation
big.
as well.
Yaxel steps in the lane.
Oh.
Hacked by Arizona at the point of attack.
Oh, he ain't happy about it either. Oh, he's
I think
hurt.
he shook up his ankle.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, immediate reaction.
Not a great look there.
No.
Yaxel in some pain after he rolls the ankle. You know, he's been dealing with an ankle injury for this whole tournament pretty much. He injured it going into the Big Ten tournament.
That is fucking terrible.
And that's just, ooh.
Especially if they win this game with the quick turnaround on Monday. Oh, Yaxel's pissed. He knows how detrimental that would be to the Wolverines to not have their lead player.
Looks like he's going to stay in the
Shout
game
out
to
that
shoot
dog,
these free
man.
throws, though. Because remember, I don't know if it's like that in college, too, but if you don't shoot the free throws, can't you not come back in the game?
Yeah, I believe so. And right there, he turns it on his left ankle. Not great. I hope they gotta pull him right here and after the free throws to try to get that thing wrapped.
Unless, I'd wrap it, sit him
2 shots
for hopefully the rest of the
Yaxel
half.
here.
You stay in control. I mean, your alternative lineups have played well tonight. I don't think that this is detrimental to tonight's game right now. It could be later in the game. You're going to need him later in the game for sure to close this thing out. But
13-point lead for the Wolverines. Yaxel at the free throw line after rolling the ankle. Looks like he's still trying to grit through a little bit of it. And, yeah, they're going to get him out of the game here as he stretches the lead to 14.
Give this guy whatever they gave Trayvon Mark on Texas. That guy looked like he was going to never walk again.
Yeah.
Limped off the court, came back and scored 15 more, and looked like his ankle was never hurt.
Yaxel
Whatever
going
they gave
back
that
to the
guy, you gotta
locker room to get his ankle looked at by Michigan's training staff.
Oh, damn.
Good thing Michigan has this big lead here because a foul there on Morez Johnson, but
Questionable.
it was a good Yaxel looking back. He does not. Looks like he's in a lot of pain, hobbling there to the locker room.
Yeah, not ideal for Michigan. Obviously, Big Ten Player of the Year going back to the locker room or the blue medical tent right there. We'll see if Michigan, they have a 14-point lead right now. We'll see if Arizona, obviously tries to knock that in half at least with the axe out.
This guy's name is Koa Pete.
Koa Pete.
Koa?
Pete.
Koa?
He's their best player.
Koa Pete,
arguably.
yeah.
That's pretty
He's
cool,
a freshman. He's nasty.
Koa's a pretty cool name. like I said, Yaxel going down sucks for Michigan, but luckily they built such a big lead they can absorb some time without him on the court if he can get back into this one. I doubt this one's going to stay a double-digit game all games, so they're going to need Yaxel Lendenborg, the Big Ten Player of the Year.
Absolutely.
Koa Pete knocks down both of his free throws, and it'll be a 12-point lead for Michigan now. Elliot Cadeau probably going to have to take a lot more of the offensive playmaking on with Yaxel off of the floor for an extended period of time. Nick Burnett has been good at getting points. Namari Burnett.
Shout out, I knew a Nick Burnett.
Nick Burnett, he's got to be Nick Burnett somewhere. Cadeau tries to get the shot.
Get the board.
No foul there on the attempt, on the putback by Cadeau. Yeah. And Arizona is running into the corner.
Oh, no.
Baby Shark for three, and he knocks it down.
Knew it was good on the release, and after you miss one at point-blank range, it's a 5-point swing there. Jesus Christ.
Arizona on a 9-2 run in the last 2 minutes of this game. They cut the lead to single digits, and Michigan looking to get back to a double-digit lead. Mara gives it to Cadeau at the top of the key. He gets down in the paint, doesn't really know what to do with it, but gets it over to Mara. Burnett fumbles it, but
Sloppy
they still
basketball.
got
Mara
Mara for three off the rim.
Jesus.
Can't think that that's the shot Michigan wanted there. Sloppy possession by the Wolverines.
Got to get a timeout here.
Yeah, they're under 8. Sure, a foul is probably going to get called on this
Down
play.
to Arizona, good positioning on Mara, little baby hook, and it goes in. Arizona on an 11-2 run.
Can't build that wall
They've
nearly
cut it to a
as effective.
7-point lead for Michigan.
They completely took advantage of Yaxel going out. Arizona fans going crazy on this run right now. Timeout, Dusty May. Good timeout. Probably should have happened about 3 points ago in my estimation, but.
Freddie Felt with the super chat. He says, give Yaxel the varsity blues shot. Go blue.
Shout out.
Shout out to Freddie. He's been sending us content all day.
Shout out, Freddie.
Appreciate
Shout out, Freddie.
you, my man.
Appreciate you.
Justin, you're 100% right. Like, I was talking about how they're building that wall and walling off the paint. Without Yaxel Lendenborg, the size at 3, it's a lot harder to do that.
Yeah,
you see Arizona getting down and getting some buckets around the rim.
Yeah, they got better body position. You said it. As soon as the ball entered into the paint, he's deeper into the post, able to have that body position where it's so much of an easier shot because you don't have to elevate as much to get over Mara when you're that close.
If you're just checking in, make sure you smash that like button. We're live here at Art and Jake's in Clarkston. Shout out to them. Shout out to Sun Cruiser. And shout out to Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. You can get a $5 short of Sam Adams Cherry Wheat on Monday, Thursday, and Sunday here at Art and Jake's. So come out and have some Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Michigan with a 7-point lead. Yaxel Lendenborg had to lead this one after rolling his already injured ankle. Nick, how you feeling? You getting a little sweaty?
I don't know if it's a booze from last night, Spenny, or this game right now, but I'm certainly soaked right now. No, I'm just kidding. Not soaked yet, but I'm sweating a little. Bit. This is not ideal after getting out to that big lead, but you do allow yourself to have these kind of droughts, which is why we were able.
Yeah, that is wet.
That's why we were able. Thank God we were able to, build that big lead for when Arizona was, undoubtedly going to go on a run.
It wasn't wet.
Hopefully it's a one and done run right now. But Michigan built this lead. They got to get back to being more potent on offense, and it's just looked clunky right now. So they got to get back to it offensively. Arizona's going to hit shots. They're a really great team, but you have to get good looks on offense, and I haven't seen that in the last 5 minutes.
And shout out to Keitho in the chat. It's his birthday, so happy birthday, Keitho.
Shout out Keitho.
A loyal member of the Woodward Sports chat. We appreciate you, brother. Happy birthday.
And what you said too, Spenny and Justin, they're not getting any good shots inside. They're making a wall with that defense. Arizona just wants to get inside the elbow, shoot these little bunny hooks with your man Koa Pete. That's their game. Braden Burries is the only guy on this team that can shoot threes. So if they can't get that shot and Mara's in there with his hands up, Arizona's not looking great.
Smitty with the super chat, he says, love Spenny rooting for Michigan. Go blue. I'm not rooting for Michigan. Don't get it twisted. But I have a job to do. I am a professional. I just want to see a good game, and I want Michigan to lose. Shout out to Trombone Lady. Tromboner, some might say.
I can't wait to see her crying after the game.
Damn, dude. Aggressive.
One shining moment.
Just zooms in on all the Arizona marching band people. Dusty May making some calls over there. He saw his team get a little sloppy there and result in an 11-2 run for Arizona that put him right back in this game. Michigan still with a 7-point lead, though.
When it's not your team.
Fucking Penn State, what are you doing, buddy?
When it's not your team crying about it, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
Wow, look at that. Arizona has already trailed longer today than they have in the rest of the tournament combined. That is crazy.
You know they were going to go on the run. How does Michigan respond after the timeout?
No, don't take that.
Morris Johnson thought about the three. Kick it in the corner
I
like
to
that,
Burnett.
though.
He breaks that one.
That's a good shot.
That is
I
a
like
good
that.
shot. Arizona gets off and running.
Can't believe this game's on TBS.
You get a look like that, you got to knock it down to Murray. I mean, on this run right now.
Foul on Amon-Ra down low
Jesus.
away from the ball. He looks confused.
Oh,
it looked
that
like they were just
sucks.
wrestling.
That really sucks. That really sucks.
Is that his second or first?
That's his first, I believe. Can you give me the water, Nick?
Yep.
Nicky,
Thank you,
old
sir.
boy.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Whoa,
folks.
he's putting it. What?
Jesus.
Bro, how is that on Mara?
That's a little Mara-ish.
A Damara.
A little Mara-esque, if you might
A
call
lot
it.
of Amara-esque, yeah. Getting a taste of his own medicine.
I can't believe that was called on Mara.
Mara
That's
is a
crazy.
dumbass, says Jaco Craig. All right, relax. That was a questionable foul at best.
Damn, I still can't decide if I want wings or pizza.
Michigan with their fifth.
Sherrick won the low in the chat. Wearing a Red Wings hat and a Disney Star Wars shirt to a Wolverines watch party. What the fuck, bruh? Spenny, I respect you going neutral. I got the Woodward on myself. Like you,
Would
do?
you rather me pretend to be a fan of somebody I'm not?
Would you rather pretend to not be truthful to the fans on the network?
Spenny's here by the play-by-play and the vibes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's
Come
not
on.
realistic to ask for.
That's unreal. People want you to be
Why are you not wearing Michigan stuff? Because I'm not a Michigan fan, buddy.
And if he was here wearing his team's attire, you'd
Yeah.
be pissed at him anyway.
Yeah.
So let him live.
And I wouldn't. We're not in the tournament. We lost. We got sent home. Yeah, some hand fighting there. Elbow to the jaw a little bit. I mean, kind of a cell job.
Maybe it's on Arizona. If they're reviewing it, it's not on Mara.
Yeah, are they viewing it for a possible flagrant?
I don't think it's
Mara's
a flagrant.
grabbing him by the hip there. I mean, what would they?
They're both hand fighting though.
What would they? Yeah, I think it's kind of a weak call either way. They're banging down low. He gets him by the hip there.
They're just banging,
He
banging,
gives him a
banging.
little elbow to the jaw.
Yeah, this has been a very bad run here for the Michigan Wolverines, but they
Big
still.
M53 says would rather have a Michigan fan sitting there. Cry about it, pussy. Michigan looking to take care of their lead here. 7-point lead.
Yep. They got it. They have to maintain the 7, like at half.
Wait,
like
Michigan. Michigan appealed the call. They challenged the call. The call stands. It
What?
will be a foul on Amon-Ra.
That's crazy.
Crazy as hell.
That is crazy.
Refs have been a little one-sided for my liking. I'm just kidding.
Michigan leads in foul shots in this one, but the rest have been a little one-sided. Shout out to everybody here at Art and Jake's in Clarkston, having us out here. We're having a good time. You just want to see shirtless Spenny? That's true. That's true. I mean, you guys want me to take my shirt off?
All right, nobody commented
We'll have
that,
to get some super chats in. I have been working at the gym a little bit.
Shout out Planet Fitness.
Shout out Planet Fitness.
Shout
Arizona
out.
looking to make something happen now. Michigan's lead whittled down to 7 points. Morris Johnson getting back down. Elliot Cadeau comes on the double team. He gets shaken off and
my
a baby
Lord.
hook
Guys are
over
getting
Morez.
hacked down low.
Michigan,
What is ref seeing?
Michigan desperately needs a bucket here. They are in full-time panic mode. Arizona is taking over this game with a 9-0 run, and this is a desperation time. Backdoor cut, wide open. They miss them.
It's not desperation time yet.
Yeah, they're still up by 5.
They got to answer.
Bring
that
Whoa,
baby, come on!
Roddy Gale climbs the ladder.
Oh, you shouldn't hit the microphone. Head top, though.
Head top for
Let's
sure.
go.
A poster
That's
by
the
Roddy Gale.
That's the momentum swing they needed right there as well.
Nice jumper, dumbass.
The reach in by Burnett. It'll
Jesus
send
Christ.
Arizona.
Guy can't
Not
even
to the
shoot
line
it from
yet.
the free throw line.
Bang! And he got no call on that. They called
On
a
the
weak.
7-footer's
Yeah, come
head.
on.
That's
No
why
call
you got
on
to
that.
take
It's
it up
crazy.
strong, though. I love.
Good pass by Burnett.
They had no call on that one. There was another drive where Bradley clearly fouled the Michigan Wolverines, and then they're calling this ticky-tacky
Shout out to
BS
Sydney, man. She's
on the other
great.
side.
Tip your waiter, show up, ask to be sat in Sydney's section. She's awesome.
Shout out Sydney taking care of us here at Art and Jake's in Clarkston. And shout out to all you guys in the chat. Make sure you smash that like button and share the stream. Arizona gets to the line. They called that a shooting foul.
On who?
But he misses the first one. It was on Burnett, I believe.
All right, that's fine. As long as the fouls are being spread out. No viewing of Yaxel Lendenborg yet.
Yeah, I haven't heard any updates from Yaxel. He left this game after rolling his ankle that he was already dealing with an injury with.
Yeah, if you guys get any updates, let us know, because we are obviously not listening to the game here. We are calling it. So shout out.
Shout out. And Michigan with a 7-point lead still over the Arizona Wildcats.
Clank!
Missed both of them.
No!
But a rebound and a reach-in on McKinney, and Arizona will go right back to the line.
Gotta get the rebound. Yax
It is the single bonus, though, so it will be a 1-and-1. Yaxel with the towel on his head. Coming back to the court.
Pain.
Looks like he's going to play through it. I mean, right? The towel on the head is not a good omen.
Towel on the head is not a good sign.
Grimacing as he walks.
I don't think we'll see him the rest of the half.
Yeah, they're not going to put him back in the half. Why wouldn't he just stay in the locker room?
They're going to try to ride this thing out.
Hey, yo. Baby Shark at the line for Arizona. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1.
Let's go. Big-time board from Namari Burnett as they've missed 3 straight free throws.
Yep.
Good board there. Michigan looking to do some damage after the Roddy Gale big-time dunk.
Their guards are going to have to step up in the rebounding department, especially McKinney, Burnett, and Gale, as they'll be running the smaller lineup.
Good denial by Arizona, but Morez gets into the paint and throws up a baby hook that rolls off. Arizona pushing in transition.
Morez just does not look comfortable.
The floor has tilted.
Wow. Great crossover by Bradley. Can't make the shot.
Let's go.
And Michigan clears the rebound. They got numbers if they go fast. Canoe looking to get the ball to a cutting Burnett. The reverse layup with some English. A great play by Damari Burnett on the finish. And a good pass there by Elliot Cano. Baby Shark gets in the paint for Arizona, stumbling.
Tosses it. Probably traveled. No call. No surprise.
And
offensive.
a charge.
Thank you so much.
A charge on Arizona. That will be Bradley's third.
The best defender on the
The
Wildcats.
third foul on Bradley. He'll have to sit down for the rest of this half probably.
Wow.
And their point guard. Clearly something they identified in Bradley's game is lowering that shoulder and extending that right arm. And they have been a little bit floppy on him, but they're getting the calls. Great job by Michigan staff to identify that in Bradley.
3 fouls for Bradley already. Mara, Johnson, and Lendenborg, all the bigs with 2 for Michigan.
2 on the offensive end as well for Bradley.
Yeah, that's true. Cano gets to the paint pretty easily, but whoa.
Holy hell, what's going on?
I don't know what happened.
Big time 3, Trey McKinney!
McKinney for 3. Knocks it down. Michigan continues to grow their lead now back to 12.
Let's go.
Buried in Tucson, baby. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Trey McKinney's fired up as Michigan's 4 for 11. The freshman showing out right now, scoring around 7-0.
Michigan turning up the defense again.
Clamps.
Get in their face, baby. Come on.
Forcing Arizona to call a timeout. Yaxel Lendenborg walking back to the locker.
Why did he walk out then?
I have no effing idea.
Yaxel Lendenborg, not a great sight for Michigan fans, but his team has his back, and the Wolverines are up 12.
Great answer. Great answer. Hopefully he's going in there to get stretched out. Looks like there's an ankle logo on whatever luggage they just carry in with them. Hopefully it's like a cryo, a little icer, maybe bring down the inflammation. Hopefully he can get after
Get him some peptides in the locker room and kick him back out there.
Get him the oxy.
Give him the secret sauce. Where's Dr. Pierce when you need him?
Dr. Pierce when you need him, exactly.
Michigan couldn't ask for a better start
we got
to
some
this
great
one.
UFL action over here.
Isaiah Bugs out there.
You got everything at Art and Jake's.
Isaiah Bugs out there in the UFL, dude. Shout out. Big booty Bugs. That's T-Foss guy. That is Isaiah Bugs. He's a defensive end in the UFL. That's pretty funny. But you couldn't ask for a better start from Michigan. Arizona got a little run going and got back into this game, but Michigan put their foot right back on the pedal, and they get the lead back up to 12. And make sure if you are here at Art and Jake's in Clarkston, you can enter to win a free raffle. We'll be giving away $200 Art and Jake's gift cards at halftime. Just ask your server for some tickets. It's free entry, and you can win an Art and Jake's gift card. We'll be giving them out at halftime, so make sure you stay tuned and tip your server.
Shout out to Jaco Craig with the 4.99 Super. Just because I know a lot of people can't hear the broadcast, they said it's the Axel's ankle and knee.
His ankle and knee? Ooh, that is not good.
Shit.
That is not good.
Things that you don't like to hear there, folks.
McKinney with another foul there, and if the Axel can't come back into this one, they're going to need Trey McKinney to take care of business and be more of a scoring option.
Yep, 100%. Shetter's going to have to play well as well. I mean, he's now going to be an X factor for this team without Leidenborg. You're going to need him to play a good two-way game.
That sounds like nails on a chalkboard there, Justin. I am not thrilled if Will Cheddar's going to have to be an X factor. I think they end up going small with McKinney and Gale in there, two guys that can get to the lane and also make some big threes while playing good defense.
Yeah, they're going to need those guards to step up with the Big Ten Player of the Year out for now. We'll see if he comes back, but he's dealing with an ankle and a knee injury as Arizona cuts the lead to 10 from the stripe. 18 fouls on Michigan. Elliot Cadeau looking to stretch the lead for the Wolverines, gives it to Gale. Over to McKinney. McKinney gets a screen from Mara, steps back.
Should have kept driving there.
Yeah, he looks a little hesitant.
Elliot
Cadeau not hesitant, getting down in the paint, throwing it.
Jesus, Mara getting pushed out.
Cadeau's more aggressive getting down the lane than McKinney.
Ooh, the putback, no foul there.
Go.
Michigan
Far
looking
side,
to push.
Roddy.
McKinney getting downhill, kicks it back to Cheddar. Cheddar pump fakes, gets to the lane, kicks to Gale in the corner. Gale for three, and he knocks it down.
Bang!
Michigan shooting the lights out here in the Final Four.
Shooting gallery, baby!
A 13-point lead for the Wolverines.
Let's go, Blue, baby. Big
No
time
field
three.
goals in over 3 minutes for the Arizona Wildcats.
The defense.
Good day.
Defense has been shown out.
Roddy Gale Jr. has stepped up in the last 10 games with LJ Kaysen going down. Roddy Gale has been straight nails.
And a foul on Arizona as Mara's. Dude, this guy, Mara's been on the floor more than anybody.
They are clearly trying to body the out of Ade Mara. Roddy
Gale knocks it down. He has been shooting the lights out.
He's been huge for Michigan.
Let's go.
Awesome. Been one of the biggest players for Michigan in this tournament, stepping up since LJ Kaysen. When Kaysen came in, it diminished Gale's role into more of a spot-up shooter because then Kaysen was the driving factor. And now to see him truly succeeding, thank you so much, and being able to be a three-level scorer, and that's what he's brought to you, and he's been absolutely massive down the stretch. Shout out to our Jakes, man. These wings look.
Shout out to our Jake.
Big shout out.
All the food's great. Make sure you come out here and have a good time. Our guy Damon over there. Damon, how you feeling?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good, good.
How you feel about the
Wolverines?
We're looking good, man. I'm really impressed by the rebounding. Arizona came into this game averaging 42.5 rebounds throughout this entire tournament. So, certainly holding down the fort.
Absolutely. And you're here at Art and Jake's. What's your favorite thing on the Art and Jake's menu, Damon?
Man, I like their carrot cake.
Yeah.
I see that menu, Justin.
I just tried their chicken parmesan. That was really good.
It's good? Yeah. The carrot cake looked elite when you
say you tried the chicken parm?
Chicken parm, yes.
The chicken parm looked unreal.
Really good.
Shout out to Art and Jake's here. Take care of us.
Thanks, brother.
Damon, you're a Michigan fan. Even you couldn't have expected this kind of start to the game.
No, certainly not. I thought Arizona was going to give us a run for our money, to be honest. They can match us on like every single, from top to bottom on their roster.
Yeah.
They can match us, but I feel like Michigan's kind of been underestimated. So, and they're certainly showing out, I feel like.
Yeah, I think they came into this game with a purpose. They came into this game with that hunger, trying to prove that they are the best team in the country, that they are the #1 seed in this tournament, and they have looked like it so far. That's for sure.
Yeah, Michigan absolutely rolling right now. Love to see this with Axel Lendenborg out. It looked like it was going to be all Arizona when they were going on that run there, but Michigan has answered time and time again. So great to see from the Wolverines and Dusty May using that timeout wisely to not letting it get out of hand and blowing that big lead.
Isaiah Bugg's getting sideline interviews in the UFL, man. That's crazy. But, shout out to Michigan, man. They've come out here with a purpose defensively, three-point shooting. They have been very, very good, man. Sharp. And like you said, They didn't come out laxed. They didn't come out too full of themselves. They've been attacking from the opening tip, and you can see it there. Look at the assist ratio between these two teams. Michigan with 10 assists already in this one. Arizona only with 2.
Arizona has 25 points with 3 minutes to go in the first half, and Michigan doesn't lose games where they win the turnover margin like that.
Yeah.
And with the assist margin, they just don't. I'm not lying to you. So if they can keep this up, they're going to win this game handedly, like they have been in control since the jump.
Yeah,
even without Yaxel.
Cadeau has been really good in that one. He has been Cadooing it for Michigan for sure. As they have a 13-point lead, looking to add on to that. He's already had 12 shots. No way. 7 players with 5 points. Michigan spreading the rock around. And they kick it to Cheddar in the corner for 3 off the backboard. Rebound by Baby Shark. He's pushing the Wildcats in transition. Tries to get downhill. Has to kick it out.
I hate being. My bad.
No, go ahead.
I hate being rude to Cheddar, but man, I need more out of you.
Yeah. If you're going to be out there, you got to knock those shots down.
Wow.
Tough finish.
Tough bucket there in the face of Amon-Ra by Arizona. Michigan lead now at 11. Arizona with 16 points in the paint. What a pass by McKinney to Mara, and he flips it in.
Let's go.
Baby, and the foul.
Come on, baby, Amon-Ra.
Count it like you can count these wings to smack you. These things are amazing.
Yeah,
oh
shout out to all the food
How
here
huge has
at
he
Art
been?
Jake's.
Yeah.
And Amon-Ra really stepping up today offensively with Lendenborg not in the game. That's a beautiful touch by the big fella.
Yeah, count that, and he'll go to the line and try to complete the three-point play. Mara has played, I'd say this is his best game of the tournament so far.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's been unstoppable, and he is getting bodied on the other end. Arizona clearly trying to be physical with it, Amon-Ra. I mean, big-time shot right there by the 7'3" Spaniard with a massive wingspan who's been all over the court tonight for the Wolverines.
Absolutely. As Burnett checks in the game for the Wolverines, their lead is now 14.
And he's got that Spanish style of big man where he's so good going up and down.
Another turnover.
From offensively.
Let's go!
Another turnover
Great
forced
passer.
by Michigan. The defense has just been absolutely smothering. McKinney gets a hand in there. Cadeau forcing the turnover again. He has been playing very well for Michigan.
Super well right now. Turnovers. They only had 6 against Purdue in the Elite 8. Tonight they already have 8 in the first half. Could be a
Oh!
Come on!
Nice alley-oop there by Cadeau to Mara. Could have been another and one, honestly, but he completes the play and finishes at the rim. Arizona tries to go right back at him. They get the rebound. Looking for something to do. Open 3 for Baby Shark. Off the backboard.
Mara with the rebound. Come on.
Let's
go.
Cadeau.
Trey McKinney.
Over to Trey McKinney. He thought about taking the transition 3, but pulled it out to Mara.
Foul.
Let's go.
Lucky.
Mara getting a little frustrated with these guys. Great pass by Elliot Cadeau.
Great job to change his body in air and finish that one.
Yeah.
Cadeau passing to Mara.
They're a lethal duo.
They are a lethal duo. That pick and roll is dangerous
It's
for
been
the Wolverines.
beautiful watching them blossom without Lendenborg in the game, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's obviously I'd love Lendenborg to be in the game, and I think we'd obviously still be whooping them.
Whooping on him right now as they're up 16 and Amon-Ra at the line.
Mara has stepped up offensively in a big way.
Big time free throw.
Michigan gets the first half of the 1-1 to go. Amon-Ra looking to complete the back half of that, and Michigan just opening the floodgates now. 44 points already in this one, and they're putting the pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal for sure right here. Dusty made, like I said earlier, perfect timing on that timeout when Arizona was going on that run, and Mara bangs the second one home. 18-point lead for the Wolverines, fellas, and I'm going to say it, it's looking a lot like that Tennessee game here as they pull away.
It's looking like a rout in this one early.
The only one finishing better than Mara is me with these wings from Art Jake's. Come on.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Big shout out to RJ.
Sexual gratification in any way.
And shout out to everybody tapping in. Make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe to Woodward. Big time 3 by Arizona, Spenny.
Big 3 by Arizona, but still Michigan with a 15-point lead. Arizona is going to have to take some. Burnett tried to
Oh, and the foul!
Putback and
Come
one
on!
by Morris Johnson.
Come on!
Wow.
Morris Johnson Jr. said, how do you like me now with an and one? Second one of the game here for Morris.
He said, eat my nuts.
Following the play. I don't know if he said that.
Eat it.
Following the play and slamming it down. Another and one for the Wolverines.
Let's go, Morris Johnson Jr., 7 points, 4 rebounds. He's been playing really well. Good to see for Johnson with the and one. Free throw coming right here.
Looking to stretch the lead to 18 for Michigan. Morris Johnson hits the free throw and converts the and one. An 18-point lead for the Wolverines on the Wildcats in this Final Four matchup. Roddy Gale checks back in the game for Michigan. And Arizona looking to get anything going. Michigan's defense has been stifling in this one. You see him picking up half court here. Burnett starting to build that wall already at the three-point line.
Oh, yeah, they're getting out there. They're getting aggressive. Ball inside. Morris Johnson. No.
Arizona able to penetrate Michigan's defense there and get a soft baby
Definitely able
hook.
to get deeper into the paint now without Lendenborg in the game.
Roddy Gale probing the defense, going up strong.
No foul call. Roddy misses point blank. Good D, though.
Arizona on the run, trying to get downhill.
Seems like they can just get anywhere where they want on offense.
Gets to the basket. Put back by Arizona.
Will Cheddar
Will
fighting
Cheddar
off
clearing the
Wildcats.
rebound. Gives it
Cheddar
to Cano.
cheese.
42 seconds left in this
deep.
one. A three for
three.
Cano. Oh, off of the rim. He went for the 2 and 1. Didn't cash that one in.
Don't hate the shot. It was halfway down there.
But Michigan will have the opportunity to get the last shot in this one. Oh, that's a foul. It'll be off of Michigan.
Off of Michigan
Arizona
there.
ball.
Arizona ball down 16, 26 seconds on the game clock, 19 on the shot clock. Michigan should hold for the last bucket here.
Almost 50 points in the first half for Michigan. They have been shooting the lights out, and the defense has come along with it, man. It's an impressive half of basketball for the Wolverines.
There's been total dominance for a team that does not get. Oh, he pushed off his
rebound.
back.
Nice rebound.
Yeah, just
No call. Elliot Cadeau, take your time. Take your time.
Michigan can hold for the last shot of the half here. 17 seconds. They got a 16-point lead over the Wildcats here in the Final Four. Elliot Cadeau looking to set something up. Gives it to Cheddar. Cheddar back to Cadeau. Looks for the screen. Oh, shakes off. Step back. Oh, runs
Get it up.
Oh, Roddy Gale almost gets the little flick
Great
to
half.
go.
Great half.
But
Let's go.
Michigan ends the half with a 16-point lead
Let's
over
go.
the Arizona Wildcats.
Let's go.
In the Final Four.
Go Blue.
Papa Sats and all the Michigan fans here at Art and Jake's are having a good time, as they should, man. This is Justin doesn't know how to eat food, apparently, making a mess over here.
Dude, there's 2 drips of ranch here, okay?
He's
Relax.
making a mess, dude. This guy needs a bib. Michigan babying Arizona in this
God, you're
one.
just like Neil trying to make up that, because I said that Mara had one bad half that I think Mara's bad.
You got ranch all over the table. What are you talking about?
What a job by the Michigan Wolverines to weather the storm of Arizona when they were going on that run. And they're 48-32 as Elliot Cadeau is with Tracy Wolfson, Michigan Wolverine herself, over here covering the Final Four. That's got to be pretty cool for her. But Cadeau on pace almost for a triple-double, 5 points, and all the other ones are looking like about to break 10, 10, and 10. And we have the raffle, $100
And right now, we will be
free
giving
raffle.
away 2 different Art and Jake's $100 gift cards to some lucky winners here at Art and Jake's. So shout out and make sure you tip your server. The first winner of an Art and Jake's $100 gift card is Andrew Newman. Andrew Newman, ticket number 1136050. Andrew
left?
Newman, you won the first $100 gift card.
Someone say he left?
He's got his phone number on it. So
Andrew
Newman will be going home with the first one, and the second
Andrew
$100 Art and Jake's gift
Are
card
you Andrew Newman?
will go to Mike Drake. Mike Drake, ticket number 1136025. Mike Drake, you won yourself a $100 Art and Jake's gift card.
Shout out.
Come on, come over here and tell the people about Art and Jake's, Mike. Shout out to Art and Jake's for having us out here. Shout out to Sam Adams Cherry Wheaton Sun Cruiser. Make sure you guys have a good time. Michigan destroying Arizona. And again, make sure you tip your server.
Shout out.
Mike Drake,
Mike Drake?
How you doing, sir?
Get in here, Mike.
Here, hand him the mic.
Here, I got it.
You want to say something to the people, Mike? No.
He's good.
Can you give him?
Ask him for a valid passport.
Can we get a? Yeah, I'm gonna need your social security card and your mother's maiden name before I can give you that. Shout out to Mike Drake here at Art and Jake's taking care of business, just like Michigan's taking care of business in this one. All right, so we're live at Art and Jake's in Clarkston. Michigan absolutely dominating the Arizona Wildcats. They've got a 16-point lead.
Oh my God, what are those?
At halftime.
Is that the brisket quesadilla? Oh my God, that looks insane.
Quesadilla looks amazing here at Art and Jake's. All the food
Everything's awesome.
is great at Art and Jake's. And they need Michigan just absolutely throttling. Justin, what are your thoughts from that first half?
Obviously, when Yaxel went down, I didn't expect them to continue the level of play that they have been consistently thriving for, but they are doing it time and time again defensively. The only thing that has been a less quality parameter of the game has been the inside defensive play, like we talk about without the wall. They're not able to wall off and keep them outside that small arch in the paint.
Yeah.
I think that that's the one thing that might concern me to keep them back in the game. Mm-hmm. But right now the offense looks great. They're finding great shots. They're not forcing anything. They're not trying, against Alabama, they let Alabama dictate the play in the first half where they kept shooting on the fast break and not really, doing the style of offense that has made them so successful. Today they have imposed their will, and they're doing everything they can.
And now
to
you're
make sure
seeing
they're
one of
winning
these
the game.
delicious menu items here at Art and Jake's. It's their quesadilla. Literally, oh, jeez. Is it a blowjob shot? Is that what this is, or what is it? Oh, shout out to whoever sent this. Shout out Art and Jake's.
That's so funny. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Oh. Get you back on the horse, Benny.
Oh God, yeah. Listen, I wasn't gonna drink today because I wanted to survive. That one might get the gears turning. Listen, Art and Jake's, come out here, enjoy the food, enjoy the drinks. There's TVs everywhere, and Michigan's absolutely dominating their Final Four matchup. Damon, how you feeling about that first half from your Wolverines?
I'm feeling good. I'm kind of concerned about Yaxel.
Okay.
If he gets into this game, I think he'll, close it out for us. Bigs are playing good, so if we just keep doing what we're doing, I feel like, we're gonna pull away with this one.
Yeah, they have been absolutely dominant in this one, even without the Big Ten Player of the Year. And we'll see if he can give it a go in the second half. And honestly, at this point, do Michigan fans even want Yaxel to come back in this one? I feel like you'd rather have him rest up. If you got an 18-point lead.
Unless it closes down to 8, no. I'm keeping him out of the game, unless you really need someone to come back and be a table setter for this team and get them back on track. But as of right now, no. I'm feeling very comfortable with him resting. Hopefully he's good to go for the national championship game because you're going to need him. However, I just think unless it's tight, you got to let him rest.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's no point of bringing him back into a 16-point game. That's your guy. You got to make sure he's healthy and good to go if you're going to go up against UConn to take on the national champions. But
yeah, I don't think there's any reason to play him right now. I just don't think he would even be effective the way that he was walking around grimacing. He looks like he was certainly in pain. Yaxel Lenborg, that is. But the other guys have stepped up. Morris Johnson Jr., Amon-Ra. You see Roddy Gale getting a bucket. You see Trey McKinney getting a bucket. This team's bench has really stepped up, and the front court guys in Yaxel's absence. So great to see from Mara and Morris Johnson to put the team on their back a little bit more than they typically have to and pick up the production of that Yaxel, leaves with them.
Yeah, and this game's over. Michigan's won it.
Stop it.
They might as well just worry about UConn. They've got this one won. They don't got to worry about anything.
You guys want to try a quesadilla?
I'm good. I'm good right now.
Justin, you want to try one?
But
anyway, I can snag a wing.
All jokes aside, I mean,
yeah, go ahead, grab it.
Unless you see a just complete 180 from what Michigan did in the first half, Arizona's going to have a tough time coming back into this one.
I'll take which one's small. That one. All right, yeah, I'll take this one. I just want to.
That's the brisket quesadilla from Art and Jake's. Love a good quesadilla. Dang, Napoleon, make yourself a gosh dang case of Diller. Michigan with a 16-point lead here at halftime. I mean, it would be extremely surprising to see them choke this one. Like, it would have to be a cataclysmic second half for this one to fall out of their grasp. Because they're, like you said, they're doing anything they want offensively. Arizona is not putting up much of a fight defensively against Mara and Johnson. They're getting big. They're getting to the hole. They're rebounding well. And then the defense has just been lights out.
No doubt. And this food is slapping here, so I apologize. Trying to get a little fueled up for the second half. But, yeah, Elliot Cadeau, they're showing some highlights right now. He's been a straight playmaker, a floor general, some might say, Brendan. How are you feeling over there? Obviously,
I'm feeling great. I just want to let you guys know we're going to do one more raffle.
All right.
Art and Jake's $50 gift card, Sun Cruiser bar mat, and flags.
There we go.
Someone say Sun Cruiser bar mat?
All right, we're going to do.
Baby, come on.
We got an extra giveaway for you guys before the second half starts here at Art and Jake's. It's going to be a $50 Art and Jake's gift card and some Sun Cruiser merch for your personal bar. All right, the winner of this giveaway for a $50 Art and Jake's gift card and some Sun Cruiser merch is Dennis Nelson. Dennis Nelson, ticket number 1136017. Dennis Nelson. Must be present here to collect your winnings. Dennis going once. Dennis going twice. Sorry, Dennis, but you didn't get this one. All right, the winner, because Dennis was not able to accept his prize, is... Nope, not Dennis Nelson. Sorry, Dennis. John Lusk. John Lusk, ticket number 1136000.
John Lusk,
John
on the
Lusk.
scene.
There we go.
With a beautiful Maze hat on. Come on, baby.
What a hat from
Here's
John.
your gift card, John. Here's your Sun Cruiser merch. I'll take the ticket from you, sir.
What do you want to say for the people?
Let's go blue.
There you go. It's short and sweet. Here you go, John. How'd you feel about that first half?
Dude, if they keep this up, it's over.
And
We need our boy back.
What's your favorite menu item here at Art and Jake's?
You gotta love the appetizers, and of course the ribs I had tonight was fantastic.
The ribs and the apps. And if you could tell Michigan, say you're in the locker room at halftime, you got to tell Michigan one thing. What are you telling them?
Play your defense. Box out, get them boards.
There you go.
Love it.
There you go, John. We appreciate you, man. Congratulations. And shout out to Art and Jake's. You heard it from John himself. Get the ribs, get some appetizers, get some drinks, and make sure you tip your server. We're having a good time. Art and Jake's in Clarkston. Charles Barkley.
Shout out to John.
Shout out to
awesome.
John.
What a hat.
Shout out to John.
That hat was beautiful. I got to cop me one of those.
I didn't
you got
see
one
it.
of those, Justin?
Is it all
No,
maize?
that thing's tough.
Yeah, that was sweet. No, it was like a maize pinstripe.
Oh, dang.
It was sick.
Shout out to John. Very fashionable. And going home with some extra swag and a $50 gift card. So shout out to everybody here at Art and Jake's for taking care of us. And shout out to all of you watching at home or in the car or wherever you may be. Make sure you smash that like button. We appreciate you rocking with Woodward Sports as always.
Couldn't have drawn it up any better, Spenny.
No.
I mean, obviously not for you, but for Michigan, they continue to play good basketball. And what gives me faith that they're going to be able to sustain this without Lendenborg is how good their defense is playing. They're forcing the issue. Arizona is not able to do what they want to do, which is get in the paint, get aggressive, get downhill, and attack the glass with layups, dunks, and just getting to the basket in general. They're not able to do that. They haven't been showing a willingness to shoot threes, and it's really caused their offense to just be completely choked out by Michigan. I love where Michigan's at right now. Mara and Johnson, I know he keeps saying it, stepping up big time. Cadeau continues to have this masterful point guard of a tournament. He continues to not be looking to create offense by his shot, but by evolving this offense to the next player and letting everyone eat. So I love what we're seeing from Cadeau right now. He's playing a great game.
He is, and he's 2 for 14 from the floor, but still is making so many winning plays.
You say 2 for 14?
2 for 14
Cadeau?
from the floor is Cadeau.
Whoa.
Still making a lot of winning plays defensively. Assists, you saw a couple of the alley-oops that he threw were very, very well-timed assists.
Yep.
He is Cadooing it out there for the Wolverines.
Cadeau, how do you do? Yeah, he's obviously a big-time player. He threw that one out of bounds, to the second row there. But besides that, I feel like he's been playing really well. But one thing that stood out to me about Cadeau, boys, has been the defense. He's been all over the place attacking that basketball, and he's been able to force a lot of turnovers by the Wildcats that has put Michigan in a prime position to get out and run, get out in transition before that good Arizona defense is able to set up. So I do like what Cadeau is doing as a playmaker, but I also like that he's able to get the ball and get extra possessions for this Michigan Wolverines team.
Absolutely. He has been controlling this game, even shooting so poorly. He has been making his presence felt, and that's what Michigan needs, especially with Yaxel Lendenborg sidelined with the injury. Obviously, he might come back in this one, but if I'm Michigan, I'm not even worried about it. Yax, get your rest. Rest up in the second half. You're up by 16. Get ready for UConn on Monday.
Yeah, that UConn game is going to be tough if Michigan can get there. We'll see how Yaxel's knee/ankle are doing.
Yeah, it's a tough blow for Michigan. Obviously, the Big Ten Player of the Year. He's been one of the best players in the country all season long. But they have not missed him, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. But they are humming. And Will Cheddar coming in here, getting some big rebounds.
Making
honestly, some plays.
He has. And I do
not getting exposed.
I give Cheddar a lot of hate, probably more than deserved, but
definitely more than deserved.
Well, I just think that he has been getting bodied.
You were saying he was going to be chopped liver when he was going to be coming into the game, and he has looked very respectable.
Look
on
who's
defense.
being Neil Rule now. You're turning on your own guy.
Oh.
I'm not turning on him. I'm just saying.
How the tables have turned.
He's playing very well defensively today, which I didn't expect either. And see, I'll admit that because I'm me.
I'll say great to see from Will Cheddar, honestly. And you do have to rebound. I believe our guest here who won the ticket said it the best. You do have to just defense and rebound. You got to, offense will come. And I'm not worried about this Michigan team going cold for a half by any means. I just don't believe it's going to happen with the way Dusty May utilizes his talent and the way that they can move the ball and get the ball inside. So I think just defense and rebounding is just so crucial moving forward.
UConn is 13-1 all time in the Final Four. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
Hurley is 11-0 past the Sweet 16.
No way.
That's not great.
That's crazy too. Dan Hurley and the UConn Huskies.
Without Lendenborg,
waiting for the winner of this one to meet them in the national championship game.
And shout out to everybody in the chat pouring in here. Great show up from our chat members. Make sure you guys subscribe to Woodward Sports. Smash that like button. We're pushing out content all the time, so check us out on social media as well, all socials. And we are live here at Art and Jake's in Clarkston. This quesadilla is delicious. The drinks are always ice cold, and everywhere you look, there is a television. So make sure check out the closest Art and Jake's to you.
Shout out to everybody here having a good time, man. It's always a good time when you come out to Art and Jake's. TV's everywhere, like Nick said. Food's great. Drinks are cold. Where else would you want to be to watch a game?
Selection is
than Art
great.
And Jake's?
Selection is great.
Yes.
Obviously they have the classics, the Cherry Wheat and the Sun Cruiser. I mean, they're the best. Great sponsor. I mean, we got to
shout out.
But then they also have, every option of booze, lineup from, Cherry Wheat to Kona Big Wave to, Guinness. They have every type of beer they could want. The food menu is so diverse. I mean,
Elite
Nick
menu.
got the brisket quesadilla. I've never had that before. That was nuts. I had the wings.
Mm-hmm.
Those were super good. I had the Bang Bang Shrimp. We always marvel about that.
Shout out.
Was so good as the appetizer. And then we're going to finish it out, of course, with the Victory Sunday presented by Art and Jake's in the fourth quarter. When Michigan's up big, we're going to be eating good.
Coming
with
in
the
here,
Victory Sunday.
Coming in here in the second
cookie
half,
skillet.
Michigan with a 16-point lead. Yaxel Lendenborg obviously left this game with an injury. It's his ankle and his knee, and they're hoping to see him in the second half. But honestly, Michigan might not even need him. They might just let him rest up for UConn on Monday.
They might. I don't think you even look his way unless it gets, I think 12 is maybe where you're, giving him the side eye.
Yeah.
And then, we're at 8, and I'm like,
all right,
we're gonna need you.
8, you're making the call?
I think, yeah.
8 points.
I think if it cuts to a single digit, then you would try to get him up, unless he can't go. Unless he can't go.
Yeah, he literally might not be able to, which I wouldn't be shocked if he can't. The way that he was like grimacing, like he looked like he was in serious pain, and the immediate reaction, it looked like he wanted to kill somebody after that ankle turned. He looked extremely mad and disappointed, which maybe he felt like, obviously end of the night, but hopefully not end of the season for the projected lottery pick, Big Ten Player of the Year. Can do a little bit of everything on the floor for you. Playmaker, rebounding, defense. You're talking about a guy that can shoot it from deep. He's going to be a problem for a very long time, and it's going to be a big-time blow if he's not able to go long-term.
No, you're going to need him against UConn.
Yeah,
100%. You're going to need him against UConn. They will smell blood in the water, and we'll see what Arizona does here in the second half. You got to think they're going to come out more enthused because they feel like their back's against the wall. But with the defense Michigan has been playing, it might not matter.
Yep. And speaking of some breaking news here, as of 2 minutes ago, 5-star guard has committed to the Michigan Wolverines. Brandon McCoy, top 15 recruit. He chooses Michigan over Duke, Kansas, Baylor, Arkansas, and 15 others.
Wow.
He's actually ranked 11th nationally and the #1 combo guard. To pair him with Trey McKinney for next season is going to be dangerous, and especially if some other bigs hang around, it's going to get dangerous. I'm talking back-to-back, baby.
There you
Let's go.
Nick's already calling back-to-back. They're going to call the Final Four.
We haven't got the Final Four halftime.
Clip it.
And it was just desperation mode when they were up
he was
7
just
in the
sweating.
first half a little bit ago.
Hey,
he
man,
was soaking.
He's the
Not
microwave for a reason. That's where he lives. But
5-star guard commits to Michigan, baby. 11th player in the nation.
A big get for Dusty May as that backcourt next year with him and Trey McKinney is going to be dangerous.
McCoy,
Cadeau's going to be back too.
Done a little bit of research on him as things heated up in the recruiting trail, and he's a big body guard that can get to the lane with ease. Just needs to work on that shot a little bit. So big time get for the Michigan Wolverines is Dusty May. Guard? He's a combo guard. So just like Trey McKinney, him and Trey running it next year.
With how their trees are lined up, they like you see them lineups they're running with Gail McKinney and Burnett all at the same time. They like the small combo guard lineup. So he'll be a great addition here. Excited to see him play.
That's awesome. Talk about a great night for Michigan Wolverines now. So far, nothing can keep them down.
Yeah, shout out to Michigan for just absolutely dominating that first half. They're going to have to keep that same energy coming into this one because Arizona is going to feel it. But I think that they'll be able to keep it going. I think they'll be able to keep things going because the two-man game they're running with Cadeau and Amon-Ra is really good, and they seem to be unstoppable when they get in that pick-and-roll situation. Amon-Ra's getting downhill, and Arizona is just not able to compete with him at the rim.
And it's not just Amon-Ra getting downhill, and then this is why they're so dynamic together. It's Cadeau getting downhill, and even though he's missed shots at the rim, in particular, he's tried to float a couple off the high backboard with some tough shots, and then obviously he airballed the floater in the first half. But when he gets downhill, the threat of him scoring at the rack, when he has the guard on his hip, is so major where even if the forward bites at all, it's a lob up to Amon-Ra and Amon-Ra yams it, or Cadeau goes for a tough finish and it's cleaned up anyway off the glass by Morez and Amon-Ra. So I really love what Michigan's doing in their front court, even though they're running a smaller lineup than they normally do without Lendenborg. I like what they're doing, especially defensively. Like, offensively has been great. It's been on the back of Cadeau facilitating the ball, just like our broadcast is on the back of Bomber, who always sets up for us. So shout out to B2.
I just want to shout out
man.
Jaco Craig in the chat. Says, Nick, come on, bro. That's bad juju.
I'm getting ripped in the chat right now.
And then another one says, yeah, Nick, don't jinx us. Evan Foster, 5514. This loss might be on Nick Kohloff if Michigan does not pull that off. We might have to put it on the shoulder.
You shut that mouth, Bernie. Don't put that juju out there. No,
You're
obviously.
the one that put the juju out there.
Well, I'm going to tell you how I feel. You don't get up.
Justin, when you were gone, this guy said, 5-star for Michigan.
Back-to-back.
We're going back-to-back championship. Already said back-to-back.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. They don't pay me money to come up here and lie to you guys. I'm out here spitting my heart out here. I'm going to tell you how I feel.
They pay you money for being Microwave Nick, which
exactly.
That's a classic Microwave Nick. I love it.
I'm going to put it to tweet out in the universe.
He's not the one playing the games. He can act like the ring's on his finger as long as he wants to, man. Even
Let's
with
go.
I respect it,
Like,
Nick. I respect it.
I mean, I think
I'm here for my boy Nick. No, until dude, we are beating the
Yes,
second
the
best team handedly at the moment at halftime. You know, Nick,
without your best player.
Yeah.
Dude, Nick, I can't hate you. I can't, bro.
I mean, UConn's going to be a whole different beast
Yeah,
as
no,
well,
you
just with their experience.
That's the last
and
team I
Hurley.
wanted to see in the
I was
national
really pulling
title
for
be
Tennessee.
defined by is Dan Hurley and that.
But to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Throw the forehead at you.
What was he calling it? Like a nuzzle? I think
nuzzle.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
We got the Rap Cave podcast in the chat. It says, Nick called me today and said it was a lock. He said there's absolutely no chance of a loss.
Shout out to Chris at the Rap Cave podcast. Make sure you guys go give them a
Yaxel on the
subscribe.
court.
Oh, come on!
Oh, Yax is in.
Yaxel on the court for the Wolverines to start the second half. He's got a knee
Give some of
brace
that
on.
Trayvon Marks juice.
He's got a knee brace on. He's got the ankles wrapped up. He looks good to go. Looks like Arizona's going to try to attack him right off the dribble. The Yaks.
Yeah, let's see how he's moving out there.
Yakety Yaks.
He's moving around gingerly so far, coming across the screen.
Yeah, looks a little hesitant on that knee.
Arizona for
Wide
three.
open.
Barrios
off the backboard.
is one of
Good
their
board
best
by
scorers.
Johnson.
Has not been shooting well
Thank you
today.
so
Only
much.
2 points on the day. He averages 17 on the day. Thank you. We appreciate you so much.
Michigan trying to extend the lead here to start the second half.
Shout out
Mara
to
with
Sydney.
the ball. Throws the lob
Shout
to
out to
Johnson,
Sydney.
but just
Sydney's the best, man. Keeping it hooked up all night.
shout out
Yep.
to Sydney.
Shout out Sydney.
Arizona gets in the paint, kicks it out over to the corner for Barry.
Nada. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, Barrios only 2
Get that stuff out of here.
A big block by Mara.
Rejection.
The three for Arizona
Let's
off of the
go.
rim. Michigan out and trying to make some things happen. No shots made for either team yet in this half. Cadeau gets downhill, kicks it to Johnson. Johnson for three off of the rim.
Don't love that there. Cadeau on the ground as
Cadeau,
well.
yeah, something looks like he got a shot in the face. Arizona tried to take advantage of him being down, but they couldn't get out there. They do get into the paint. Baby Shark with
Thankfully,
a pull-up
he's
jumper.
not hurt.
Nimari Burnett, big time rebound. Let's see if Michigan can get a touch inside here. I want to see Mara right there going up against the other 7-footer of Arizona. Cadeau takes it
Burnett
up
and
top.
Gale have been huge in the rebounding game for Michigan, and there we go. Cadeau getting downhill again, fouled as he drives the rack.
Foul, I think it was before
Just a fan
the
in the
drive.
chat
I think
says
it's
Nick
foul on the
wears
floor.
hot dog suit for a year if he jinxes Michigan.
Oh.
I would rather not show up.
Remember, Nick's got a panhandle in the hot dog suit.
That is facts.
He lost the season bet of the pick'em.
Yeah, not ideal there. Yaxel going up, looked good there.
Yeah, look good there
Went
for
strong
sure.
on the ankle there. He'll give a little big-to-big passing with Mara.
Although he is moving gingerly.
Over to
definitely
Cadeau. Cadeau throws it up for Mara, and he slams it home.
Slam it down!
That has been there all game.
Let's go blue, baby!
And Mara is eating in the paint. Cadeau with another beautiful pass.
Another beautiful pass as Mara now has 17 points on the night, and he's feasting in the paint. Big time rebound. Let's go. Cadeau trying to push it here.
Pickles? Anybody get fried
No.
pickles?
No, I didn't.
No.
Thank you so much.
Over there.
Michigan now extends the lead to 18, 50. And here's Yaxel for three, and he knocks it down.
Bang out.
Wow. That baby.
Pedal to the metal. Michigan
The Yaks.
picking up
Come
right
on.
where they left off in the first half.
Dude, I can't believe Brendan was telling me before the game. I can't lie. Shout out to Brendan, Art and Jakes.
Yeah.
He was literally
said double digit.
Michigan. He's like double digits. They are going to
Oh, he's
absolutely
emoting.
cook Arizona,
Give him that
and he's
one more
hitting
time.
it with
Let's
the
go.
take the L. Take the
Johnson, another three attempt.
drop it. Oh,
That one goes off
That
the
would've
back
been-
rim.
that would've blew
Arizona
the roof
gets
off.
the rebound and starts running over to Shark. He gets into the paint,
No
throws
way.
it up wildly.
Yeah,
Great
throws
rebound
up a
by
prayer.
Mara.
Throws up a prayer.
Burnett with the ball in his hands.
These guys
gets
are
down
fighting
into
for
the
them
paint,
life.
goes into the chest of the defender.
No foul call.
Nothing called there. Arizona out and running.
Better not call that then.
Oh,
Yeah,
tried
still
to
on
get the
Keep
putback.
it moving.
Go.
This is back
Nimari,
and forth
three.
here. Oh, Mara in the paint. He goes up. No foul there
Oh, my
either.
Lord.
They're letting the boys play.
Let them play.
A trap. Okay, yeah, they're
that
calling the
was a
foul
foul.
there. Elliot
Cadeau
Cadeau wraps
tackles
him up. I think that's his first foul, though.
That is his first foul.
Wow. Just a big stretch of back and forth there after Yaxel knocks down the big three. Good to see him back in the game for Michigan. He's got the knee brace on. He's got the ankles wrapped up. And after that stroke, he's looking pretty good.
Big time.
Frosty.
34 points for Arizona now. We're closing in on 16 minutes.
Down the spiral, call him a Cinnabon. Come on.
You got a desk calendar with these on?
I make them all up.
Offensive foul there by the Wildcats.
I think about it often.
Arizona turns the ball over back to Michigan. That won't help their cause at all.
It's my charger, Nick. You can use it.
This guy, Nick, charging his phone. Michigan taking care of business. Elliott Cadeau. That's the third foul on Krivas.
Nick's just calling game right now, charging his phone for the night.
Come on.
Yaxel for three. Back-to-back threes for Yaxel Lendenborg.
Come on.
Wow.
Drop it in there.
As Michigan
That's what
stretches the lead.
Baby, come on.
A 22-point lead for the Wolverines over the Arizona Wildcats.
Nothing. You got okay, never mind.
And one in response, but wow, the floodgates are open. Yaxel's healthy, and he's knocking down shots.
Big time shot there by Yaxel. Let's go.
Baby, come on. It's raining three-pointers from 2-3, baby.
I mean, to build this lead without Yaxel, he comes in and fires off 2 threes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? Straight movie stuff right here by Michigan, Dusty May, and the Wolverines. This awesome job by Michigan to come in and just dominate so far in this game.
There has never been a Final Four game where a team has came back from more than 21 points.
Oh, you just had to say.
Oh, yeah. Butter my bread. I love it. Come on.
Come on, baby.
Arizona completes.
Butter my bread. Call him Butter because he's on a roll.
There you go. Arizona completes the three-point play, bringing up a little bit of a soft full-court press now.
That means it's so they're giving up.
Yeah, some desperation there. Burnett fakes the shot, gets into the lane, back to Yaxel.
Heat check.
Do we get a heat check from Lendenborg? He gives the ball to Gale.
He's moving like he's an unk right now. I can't lie.
He is unk. He's like 25.
No,
I know, but
Roddy turns the ball over.
Turnover by Roddy Gale. Arizona out in transition. Foul on Morris shots.
Maybe also a goaltend.
Oh, it's a goaltend, yeah.
These refs,
No foul,
man.
goaltend.
Getting the call from B-Dubs to get this game close. That place blows. Go check out RNGs. You guys remember those commercials? Those are actually pretty funny.
Yep, dude, those are good commercials.
No, we don't, Nick.
Shout out to everybody in the chat joining us. Make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe to Woodward Sports.
Bro, Nick, I love you, man, dude.
And check out our socials. Shout out the Tigers winning back-to-back games. I won't get into the Tigs. We'll lose viewers. But, yeah, honestly, Scooble interview, McGonigal interview, go check that out after the stream.
Shout out. Yeah, Nick took care of business on opening day.
Shout
We all
out
took
Nick,
care of
man.
business.
Yeah, shout out to the whole team.
It was a great time. We had a lot of fun, and can't wait to be back next year.
Amen. Art and Jakes is pumping here. Go blue. Let's roll. I mean, what a job by these Michigan Wolverines.
Justin stripping live
now.
on air.
Justin's going shirtless for the last 16 minutes of the game.
We got nipple.
Tarps off for the Wolverines.
Undershirt coming off.
Hey, I would be tarped off too, man. What Michigan's doing right now is impressive.
You gotta at least wait. You gotta at least wait for some super chats, Justin, to be stripping the top off right there for the people. All jokes here, but yeah, food's delicious, drinks are ice cold, and no place you'd rather be to watch a game.
No place I'd rather be.
Great job. Amon-Ra's looking great. Cadeau's looking good.
Yep.
And Yaxel to come back burying 2 threes, Justin. You on cloud 9
Shout
right
out
now?
to Chainsmokers who's saying that before the game.
The chain smokers may have been a precursor because Michigan is smoking on that Wildcat pack right now. They are absolutely
Bars.
on fire.
Hey,
and like you said,
hey, same time Monday, Nick.
Yaxel goes out there after injuring his leg
man.
in the first half, comes back in and hits 2 big threes. That's got to be a sigh of relief from all Michigan fans.
Count it. Oh, come on, man. I mean, yeah, I'm sighing something, and it's awesome because
Justin just
Let's
spams
go.
broadcast.
Michigan is just. I mean, what do you want from me? This is how the electricity that this game is bringing out of me, man.
Absolutely.
They just keep
flashed
making
some
play
nips.
after play.
We got nips on the stream.
Oh, relax. And we don't promote nudity or sexual
We do not.
gratification on this stream.
We do not.
But
We're
yeah,
not
Don't
real.
sue us.
You're not real.
Don't sue us.
No, screw AI. This is not AI. I was about to say that we were AI.
No, honestly, AI sucks. But what can Arizona do to get back in?
Nothing.
It's over, folks.
They're in the grave right now.
yeah.
No, it's obviously it starts with
Like-
hitting threes and getting
But they
offensive
can't shoot
rebounds.
threes.
They can't shoot threes.
They can't shoot threes.
I heard about that freshman. I forget it. Burrows is it? Starts with a B or something. Who's the white
Burrows,
freshman?
yeah.
Burrows.
Why, guy?
He's a
Gotta get
white.
the ball in
He
the
has
hands
2
of
points.
Whites.
He averages 17. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
look
was-
at Michigan fans.
Oh,
Michigan
the
fans
Sanders
are
still.
rocking, dude.
You guys remember that Sanders still pick 6 in the
Oh,
natty?
yeah, I did.
Look
I
at
was
that.
there.
Roll.
I was there. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Look at the scoring
I called for it
by
before the
Michigan,
game.
man. You got so many different people with 5+ points. It has been an all-around game for the Wolverines, and that's how you get out to a lead like this.
They legitimately have guys off of the bench that could start for most teams, and
Yeah.
Roddy Gale Jr. and Trey McKinney. You know, so it's great to see right there. They are going zone pass to McKinney.
Knocks it down.
Come on! Come
If
on!
Michigan's going to be hitting threes like that, Arizona has no chance of getting back into this one. A great shot there by the former Mr. Basketball in Michigan.
When I watch Trey McKinney, it's like when I watch Kevin McGonigal.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you can't
Mara
shoot
with
over
a
him.
block.
Nice try.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
He's grimacing.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't blame him. We're up 30. We're up 20. on
Yeah,
him.
you don't got to get on the ground for that. But
Oh, he just cooked him.
No, that was good D. Hand in the face. He can't shoot over the length. Oh,
Off of his foot.
It'll be Arizona ball, Michigan ball, Michigan ball.
Not sure what was going on
Good defensive
that one.
stand by Michigan there.
you didn't have any of the pico or the corn?
A
I don't have a fork.
20-point
Oh.
lead for the Wolverines.
You could ask Sydney.
Yeah. Just start diving in with the hands.
I mean, why not, man?
Cadeau got numbers on that left side there. They go right.
Roddy Gale gives it back to Cadeau. Michigan with the 20-point lead over Arizona.
Bang it out.
Shoot that.
Trey
Oh.
McKinney takes the ball.
Oh! Shoot that.
Over to Lendenborg.
You shoot that.
A pump
Someone
fake.
shoot it.
Trey
Drop
open.
it.
Three.
Oh!
Back-to-back threes for the freshman. And Michigan is taking care of business.
Boom! Boom!
Oh, Trey
Boom! We're just
McKinney.
firing him off.
Yaxel,
Boom.
great job to penetrate the paint there to be able to draw the defender. Trey McKinney, the hot hand. Great offense by the Wolverines.
That guy looks like Bruce Brown.
We'll just go 2 for 1 on you
Yeah, he
every
does,
time,
doesn't he?
Arizona.
Yeah.
We'll just
Yeah.
go 2 for 1. You
Mich-
can. Oh! Drop it on his head.
Let's go!
Michigan
A day.
destroying the press from Arizona, and a Mara with another
Get
monster
that weak
slam.
defense out of here.
23-point game. Nobody was stopping Morris. He has 19.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot.
A
To
big,
cut the lead to 20.
a big three by Arizona to cut the lead to 20.
Let's go.
Wow.
Elliot Cadeau taking it up. I mean, I just want to say, just highlight Yaxel again to penetrate the paint and find the hot hand to Trey McKinney. Great offense there.
Absolutely. Cadeau looking
There's
to get
space.
something.
Another one.
Thanks so
Their
much.
spacing is so beautiful as well. Just
McKinney,
tough
step back.
shot. Oh! Drop it on
The
him.
freshman is feeling it in Indianapolis, folks. Wow.
Hyping up the crowd. Trey McKinney cannot be stopped here in
13 points
Indianapolis.
for McKinney. He's got their last 8. This man is going to be a problem in the Big Ten next year.
Trey McKinney dominating right now for this. The hot hand, his teammates are feeding him. If Trey McKinney is
See,
firing
now
off
that
like this,
wall
they're
is in
definitely not
effect
losing.
causing them to take these worse shots
crazy.
from 2 and from 3.
Mara
It really
has
just
got
turns up the
shook.
defense.
Let's go. Yaxel getting in there. Boom, Trey McKinney.
It's the way that he sets his feet towards the basket. He's ready for the shot. Just a nice follow through. Oh, that's beautiful. And then Mara drops it on his head. Two-handed slamma jamma.
Yeah, that was an impressive sequence from Michigan, man. They are really getting whatever they want, whenever they want, and Arizona seems helpless to stop them.
Yeah, they truly do. Michigan's just rolling right now, up 22, and they've missed
Clank.
another free throw.
Yeah.
These Wildcats are choking at the line.
He's choking.
Let's go. This is so hype.
Michigan, you could not ask for a better performance for them in this Final Four They've got a date with UConn on Monday, and this is a perfect game to get the confidence going.
Awesome job here by the Wolverines to not come out and play with their food either. They've been taking it to them all night long. Arizona tried a little run. Michigan answered it. Yaks, is that Yaks getting looked at?
Yaks getting looked at, yep, by the trainers. He's going to hop on the bike, keep that ankle warm. It did look like he was a little hesitant on it defensively, not with the same lateral movement that you're used to seeing out of Yaxel Lendenborg. But he's all smiles on the bench now with a 20-point lead. Damn, big-ass brace on his knee.
Well, you could tell. I mean, he looks like he's lumbering a little bit, but Michigan just continuing to take it to him.
Cadeau,
looking for no fall off here. Cadeau finds a three.
Nylon! Michigan shooting the lights out in the second half. Elliot Cadeau knocks down the three.
Come on.
Offensive foul. Bang!
A foul on Arizona. Will Cheddar puts his chin in there. Bruce Brown fouls him.
A little bit of cheddar cheese and a Will Cheddar. Come on, baby. Let's go. Nothing going wrong. All Wolverines this way. Out with a 24-point lead in the Final Four to the #1 seed Wildcats. Truly unbelievable stuff. And when they talked about wanting to be the greatest Michigan team ever, these are the kind of performances that staple that home.
This is a statement performance for Michigan. If you can have one this day.
Put it down! Oh my God!
Whoa!
It's raining
It's over.
threes in Indy.
They can't handle us.
The Michigan fans are going crazy in Indy.
My
The Michigan
Lord.
fans are going crazy here at Arden Jakes.
Let's go.
And the University of Michigan absolutely dominating the Wildcats.
Unbelievable job by this Michigan Wolverines team. Holy hell, they are taking it to, which was considered the #2 team in the country, Arizona, on
Wearing the three-pointers on the sleeve. Come on.
Jaco Craig with the super chat in there. He says reported sprained MCL for Yaxel.
It looks like it.
Yeah, you could tell he's really favoring that knee. They got him on the bike right now, trying to keep it going, keep the blood pumping. But Michigan hasn't needed him in this one.
No,
Trey
they have
McKinney, Elliot Cadeau, Amon-Ra. These guys are absolutely balling.
Every single guy, it's what we talked about pregame. All you have to do is make your contribution. No one is trying to do too much.
Thank you.
They are letting the offense come to them. They're letting Cadeau facilitate it. Cadeau's getting the ball in the right spot. Everyone is making fantastic plays. Mara finishing at the hoop. Just a lockdown defensively. Merez Johnson has rattled the rim a couple times, and then all your shooters are hitting shots.
Yeah.
Lendenborg, Gale,
Cadeau,
McKinney creating his own shot a couple times too. That beautiful mid-range fader he hit a couple of buckets ago. Michigan really just establishing themselves as the dominant team here as they just continue to rain threes on this poor Wildcat team.
Who's on
Show me the band members. Come on. Let me see them.
Justin wants to see the tears on the faces of the Arizona fans.
Come on.
That is hilarious. Shout out to
us.
Justin. Trey McKinney, if he gets an open look from three, he's knocking that thing down. And you talked about Trey's mid-range game. If he is able to just put that body into you, get the slightest separation, Trey McKinney's a straight bucket. His mid-range game looks like a true senior out there, the freshman. He is a strong, athletic guard for the Michigan Wolverines who is just using his body and just knocking down shots. And honestly, cannot give Trey McKinney enough props and how big he is for this Michigan Wolverines team off the bench.
Is this your king?
And Yaxel going down for Michigan, obviously he's probably gonna play. It would take a lot for him to not play against Connecticut in the national championship game. But that helps these other guys get going. Like we see Trey McKinney having more offense, Elliot Cadeau attacking and being more of an offensive scorer, and guys like Burnett and Gale as well. Yaxel going down for them in this game has really sparked the other guys, which could help them against Connecticut.
Kason did the same thing when he went down and made Cadeau play better, and now you're seeing all the combo guards step up in Yaxel's absence, and hopefully he's able to take it easy.
Oh, man, there you go, Justin.
There's this guy is gripping it.
Hey,
The
Spenny.
disdain, yes.
So,
No.
the Michigan fan,
The difference between
all the
me and that
boys here
guy.
are Michigan fans.
I really can't do that. I'm
Sparty
probably going to
sucks.
throw up.
Sparty suck. Go blue.
I appreciate that.
And guess what? Michigan got a massive win today.
Yeah.
Sparty is nowhere to be found.
No, yeah, Michigan State is at home.
Sparty catches strays here as
unfortunately.
Michigan's almost up 30 in the final 40. He tosses it up to Mara. Oh, he puts his own putback in there.
A Daymara,
with the shrug.
a Daymara padding the stats, getting the rebound on his own miss and slamming it down.
The 7'3" Spaniard transfer from UCLA, Dusty May, has just been a professor in the portal.
Little hook shot there, but this is over, man. This is over.
I cannot believe how much they are dominating this Arizona team. I mean, phenomenal job by Dusty May and this staff. I cannot talk about it enough. Having these players so ready for the biggest moment of their lives, most likely. See if Mara can. Oh, Cano gets just shoved out of bounds. Tee him up. Flagrant 2. Get him out of here.
Get that guy some cashews. They need the flagrant 2s on Arizona as they're getting a little
No one's
frustrated
bringing
here.
these vibes down, boys. Come on.
We're getting a little frustrated with Michigan here. Hey, I'd be frustrated if I was getting my ass beat too. Michigan just absolutely taking them to the shed.
Absolutely, and shout out to everybody flooding in here on the Woodward Sports chat. Make sure you guys smash that like button on your way in. Subscribe to Woodward Sports and send it to all your Michigan fans. Call up your Michigan grandma. Tell her to hop on the stream. She's going to love it.
Freddie Felt with the super chat in there. He says, I was told this would be a close game. Hail. It has not been a close game.
Shout out, Freddie. Come on.
Shout out. Let's go, Freddie Felt.
Making light work of Arizona, which is extremely impressive.
And honestly, Nick, and I said this to Spenny when USA was playing Canada for the gold medal game.
Yeah.
It's right that we have to go through UConn to do it.
Okay.
And it's right we had to go through Arizona.
Yeah.
Collision course with the best.
Yep.
If Michigan...
You want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
If Michigan's saying is truly, we're the best.
Yep.
Michigan
Leaders
men.
and best.
Leaders and best, thank you.
Yeah.
Michigan men. Do it. Do it against the best.
Yeah, you got to
do
go
it against
through.
the guy who has not lost past the Sweet 16 in his career, and Dan Hurley.
That's crazy. That is a crazy
And cement yourself, Dusty May, as one of the best college basketball coaches on this planet.
Yeah.
I mean, he can go for an unbelievable run with the NIL backing and his ability to scout talent, not just from the high school ranks, but in college, in the transfer portal. Bigs are going to be lining up to go to Michigan and to be able to legitimately develop them into first-round talents, where Mara and Johnson are projected at the back end of the first round as of this moment, and the Yaxel projected late lottery. So this is great work by the Dusty May and this coaching staff. Watch out. This is getting dangerous.
And
I mean, they're putting a whooping. They're making Arizona look like Oakland right now, fellas.
Oh, yeah. They are. This is nobody saw this kind of blowout coming. This is extremely impressive against the team that a lot of people thought was the best team in the country. And Michigan is showing that they are the better team.
I mean, Justin, you might just have to officially change your team slogan to "We're the best." I kind of like that now because this is absolutely astonishing to me what you guys are doing to the other best team in the country. These are the two teams that you could have argued were the best team in the country before this game.
I was told this was the game of the year.
This was supposed to be the game of the
last 10 years.
Yeah.
There was people saying
Everybody hyped it up.
Yep.
This is the best matchup we've seen in 10 years.
Yeah. Legitimately, and this is a blowout.
And they're just whooping them
Yeah.
with their best player playing at 50%, maybe less.
Maybe less. Crazy.
And it doesn't even matter. It's just it's truly next man up in this rotation, which is crazy. Like we know with the Lions all too well. It's not next man up when you get to a certain extent. With this Michigan team, they haven't seen it yet.
Ooh, they tried to go to the lob to Mara on the inbounds, but it was broken up by Arizona. 74-47, Michigan has. That's crazy.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, Cadeau turnover on the other side. They're really just kind of forcing that one to Mara, but all in the clear here.
Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want now.
Yeah, this is
You're up by 30.
Yeah.
Dusty May still coaching, even though his team's up 30. You love to see that.
3-point field goal, 6 of 8 here in the second half. 10+ threes made in all 5 games this tournament, and if they're shooting it from deep, boys, no one's beating
They're unbeatable.
them.
I mean, you're seeing it right now.
Yeah. This is what they look like, the greatest team.
Because you have to sell out to stop Mara and Johnson from getting to the rim, and if these guards are shooting the ball the way they are, you're not beating them, as you can see. Arizona looking for anything here down the stretch. A good spin.
Oh, nice
but a
strip
by
from
Burnett.
Let's go. Come on. Great
clamps.
defense.
Literal clamps right now.
You've seen it all night long.
McKinney running the point here
Let's
for
see how
Michigan.
this team does. They struggle without Cadeau in the lineup sometimes. See how they fare.
McKinney gets free.
Open look.
Shoot it.
Open look.
Open three.
Wow. It's raining, boys.
Trey
Come
McKinney,
on.
the freshman on the largest stage, is having the best game I've seen him play for Michigan as
Doesn't
he knocks
matter.
down another three.
2 for 1 every possession. Cut the lead down to 28.
Arizona with the putback, but yeah. It's
Trey McKinney, lethal weapon out there. Holy hell, this guy
nice
cannot
game,
miss.
Koa Pete. Buddy, get out of here.
Shout out Trey McKinney.
Biggest
just doing
game
it
of your
all.
life.
Morris Johnson with the ball, trying to get it
backdoor.
back to McKinney. Gives it to Burnett. Burnett gets the ball poked away.
Couple former 5-star guards right there going at each other.
Foul on Burnett. Burnett's been at Michigan, right? Is him and Cheddar were the guys that have been here for a while?
Burnett has been here. This is year 3, I believe.
Okay.
He went to Bama and Tech, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, he's been playing very, very well for Michigan in this tournament when they do need to give guys breaks like Elliot Cadeau. He can't play the whole game, but
He's been averaging 36 minutes a game.
Trey McKinney in this one, he has been sensational.
He's been everything.
Has he missed
right
a
now.
shot?
Yeah, he's missed a couple, but honestly, I think one was a pretty contested layup that he may have got fouled on. But Trey McKinney, 5-star guard out of St. Mary's. We talked about him a little bit before, but if he gets an open look, that thing's getting knocked down.
Yeah,
which is awesome to see.
He's, he was one of the best recruits in the country. He was Mr. Basketball in Michigan for a reason, and we're seeing it now on the highest stage. But I think the story of this game has been the defense that Michigan has played. It is just absolutely stifling. You see Mark Few and Jim Boeheim watching this one go down. A couple of Hall of Famers there. Watching Michigan just absolutely put belt to ass on Arizona. Morrow with the screen at the top. He gets it back. Shoot it, big guy. Tried to throw the Jaden Ivey sling pass. Speaking of
Trey
which,
McKinney
that
getting
video of Jaden
hounded.
Ivey's crazy. Trey McKinney looking to create his own shot. Calls the ISO. Spin back. Gets under the basket.
Pass it.
Little flip up.
Circus shot. Looked like a hit off Arizona. No, it
did look like a hit off Arizona, but it will be
All right, time
Arizona
to order
ball.
the victory Sunday.
That is great. That is great defense by Arizona there to make life pretty difficult there on Trey McKinney. But
The skillet that's like the cookie with like the pieces of the Oreo.
yeah, Michigan 11 of 17 here in the second half and 7 of 9
Arizona
from deep.
draws a foul getting to the
Victory
line.
Sunday ordered. Come
Victory
on.
Sunday ordered for Justin here. And
We also
Art
got
Jakes.
a victory carrot cake for Damon. About to get the live
Victory
carrot cake
for
Let's
Damon.
go.
Shout out.
Damon.
Please smash that like button. We appreciate all you guys being here. You guys are the best.
Yes, shout
Watching
out.
Michigan
Is it-
charge their way to the national
Let's go, baby.
title.
And Arizona with another missed free throw.
Clank.
Oh, Mark
Doesn't really
Few.
matter
He's
at this point.
watching the
Scout the portal.
greatness. Yeah.
Hall of Famer Mark Few, as he was just announced, inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame this year. So congratulations to him. Well deserved.
Definitely well
He's taking the North Carolina job.
He's
Think
probably
so?
No, I'm kidding.
he's probably happy.
They
that-
just say anyone is taking it just to drum up the headlines. You know?
yeah, any talk that Dusty would ever be out of Michigan is absolute
The only place he'd go would be Indiana.
No, he would not even go to Indiana. Oh,
Door.
A back cut
slam
for Roddy
job.
Gale and a dunk. And if this game needs an exclamation point, that was one for Michigan. Roddy Gale with a big two-handed slam. Arizona's just going to have to start chucking now. They knock one down, but too little, too late.
The lead.
Cut the lead to 24. Too little, too late for the Wildcats here. Trey McKinney running some point.
That guy guarding him is a tough guard right now.
Baby Shark making his life hell.
Shot.
Morrow with the long two. Knocks it down.
He can do it all.
Put him in a phone booth, baby.
Yeah.
Come on, drop it down.
I don't think Michigan has missed a shot in the second half. Yaxel Lendenborg looking on as his teammates are taking care of business.
Scuba.
Arizona
Doesn't
with
matter.
back-to-back threes there, but yeah, it's, again, too little too late.
Cut the lead to 23.
Awesome job here by the Michigan Wolverines, who are now 12 of 25 on the day from deep. 7 to 9 here in the second half. Trey McKinney running the point.
Mara gives a little hip check at the top, looking to get the ball to one of his guards down low. Gale takes it from him, gets the screen, gets into the paint, flips up the bucket, rolls off. Arizona with the rebound, and they're pushing, attacking, in transition, getting downhill. The layup is good.
Damn.
And it's now only a 21-point lead for Michigan as Arizona showing a little late life here, but again, probably too little too late for the Wildcats.
7 points there for Bradley on the day as he got downhill
They're
on
going to
that
make a
one.
Chris Paul meme. Braden Burries cuts the lead.
That carrot cake looks
Oh, my
nuts.
God. Here
Shout
we go.
out to Art
Carrot
Jakes
cake.
here.
Holy moly.
Look
The
at
mother
that
of
bad
all
boy.
carrot cakes available at Art and Jake's. Make sure you come and don't forget your dessert. You know, obviously the dinner's great, but you can't
Oh
go
my
wrong
God, look
with
at
that
that
piece of
bad
carrot
boy.
cake. Look at that.
Damon.
Damon, we got to get a review from you.
Yeah, put the camera on yourself and let's see it.
Damon diving into this carrot cake here. Oh, look at the caramel on that thing. Oh,
Shout out Damon.
stream eats first. One bite. Everybody knows the rules.
9.5.
9.5 out of 10 on the carrot cake. I mean, hey, if you're going to find better carrot cake, I don't know where you're going to go because Art and Jake's got it on lock. I mean, look at that thing. Justin's getting the cookie skillet. Nick's eating a quesadilla. We're having a great time here at Art and Jake's in Clarkston, and Michigan is just absolutely dominating.
Love to see it, Spenny. Love to see it.
Unbelievable job that Dusty May has done. I could not give him enough credit. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, inside 8 minutes left in this one. Dusty May had his boys ready to go, and I don't know what he said to them at halftime, but they came out here. I don't think they
Even
missed a
more
shot.
intensity
Yeah.
than they had in the first half.
Yeah.
And we talked about it pregame. The team that this is a game where both these teams like to feel each other out.
Yeah.
There's no time to
Nope.
feel a team like this out. Michigan came in from the jump. They took control with that original 10-1 run to open the game.
Oh, yeah.
And they never looked back. They are a Lamborghini revved up and ready to rumble.
Yeah,
And the Lamborghini who put it out on the street right now is Dusty May. And I want to say something for the golden voice himself.
Oh,
Dusty May, generational. That's the coach that you have running Michigan right now. You want to talk about clown Bryce Underwood all you want, but Dusty May is straight up generational right now. What he has been able to do in the last 2 seasons at Michigan cannot get overlooked. To turn around the dumpster fire that Jawan Howard left and to obviously be the best team in basketball right now, win the Big Ten, and, be a favorite for the championship game, I would say, probably by at least 4 to 5 points in that game.
It's going to be a big spread.
Michigan is unbelievable. This is the best basketball team I have ever watched play college basketball.
yeah. It's impressive what they're
one
doing.
of the best for sure. I mean, this team.
They're complete. They're up and down. You're seeing the scoring being spaced out
They
through the
just
whole
impose.
lineup.
Like they impose their will. They're a lot like the UConn team from 2 years ago. That was really good.
Yeah.
Those are two of the best college basketball teams in recent memory are those two teams, 100%.
Spenny, on the Spartan side of things, is it concerning, long term? Do you think Dusty May, generational? Do you think it's a stretch?
No, I mean, I know what Dusty May is. He's
Yeah.
one of the best coaches in basketball.
But you
And
gave
so-
him props at the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
It was a great hire by Michigan. He obviously, if you get Florida Atlantic to a Final Four, you're doing something right.
Right, yeah.
So, I mean, he's just going to keep loading, and Michigan's going to be a force as long as he's there.
Yeah. Shout
Yaxel
out.
getting some extra work with the trainer after having the sprained MCL, but he came back in the second half, knocked down a couple shots, left the game. Obviously won't have to come back in this one for Michigan because of the lead. 21 points now, the lead for Michigan over Arizona. Inside of 7.5 minutes left in this Final Four matchup, and UConn waiting for the Wolverines on Monday night.
Elliot Cadeau up top with Mara, McKinney, Morez, Johnson, and Roddy Gale out there.
Morez has a mouse in the house, but Elliot Cadeau gets downhill.
Wow, no foul.
A
you
turnover.
so much.
A turnover for Michigan there as they don't call the foul on Cadeau's drive. Hey, he got him right on the arm.
Jesus Christ.
That's kind of crazy. I mean,
Doing anything to try to get Arizona back in
you're
this
up.
one.
You're up 21. You're probably not going to get that call.
And then they call that.
And then a call on the other side on Cadeau. I know he's got to be pissed off.
You just want this clock to keep ticking. You don't want to give them free shots at the line right now. I'm not going to overreact, but just long-term, like, not a smart move right there. 11 points, 10 assists, good double-double for Cano.
Absolutely.
But 4 fouls, something to look at if they're going to try to turn Michigan over and start ripping threes. Not having Cano in there could be big for the Wolverines.
It's not a hickey. It is a tattoo, guys.
Oh, yeah, it's tattoo.
I've seen multiple comments about it in chat.
They said, did that hickey come from Tiny Tina?
No, I did not see Tiny Tina yesterday, and this is a tattoo.
Shout out.
Came from a lovely young lady at a bar, though.
Shout out. Shout out to Steph in the chat. Congrats to my Detroit Pistons. Shout out Steph.
Back in the game for some reason.
Clinching the 1 seed first time in 20 years. Shout out to the Stones.
This doesn't make sense to me at all. Why would you even put him out there at all? You're up by 20 points.
I hate that.
He's already injured. He injured it again today.
He's limping.
Limping down the court.
Don't love that from the generational Dusty May.
No, but I thought he was going to shoot it. They crash. It gets it to Gale. Gale for 3 off the backboard. Good rebound. Arizona pushing, but again.
19-point lead. 3.
For 3. Can't get that one to go, but they do get the rebound.
Blocked by
Amon-Ra. He's walking him down, dude. Over to Yaxel. He kicks it back to McKinney.
Take that time. Tick, 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 tick.
Yep, Michigan can just play the clock game
needs
now.
3 blocks. He's got him.
Looks good right there.
Down to Morris Johnson.
Body.
Yeah, good body position, baby. Come on.
Got the small guy on him. Michigan
back out
going
to 21.
back to their big lineup to kind of ice this one.
Yep, it does seem like they're truly pushing for the, nail in the coffin here.
Tough shot.
The jumper there by Arizona.
Good bucket right there by Bradley.
But still, 19-point lead for Michigan here.
Thank you.
It would take an act of God for the Wildcats to come back in this one. Big screen by Mara. Michigan goes big because Arizona went small to try to get some more shooters on the floor. So Michigan counters that by putting Lendenborg back in, and they'll get some mismatches down low, like you got Mara on a guard right now.
I wish Gale would have pulled that up, but I like the tough drive into the paint.
He blows the layup, but Michigan just too big on the backboard.
Take that ball out.
Morris Johnson getting down to the floor. Mara gets it.
He didn't even want to call it for a second. He just left that whistle right there, but until he absolutely hacked the living shit out of him. Only way to stop Amon-Ra is hacking him.
Michigan too big, too strong for this small lineup that Arizona has put out there. You got those 3 guys that can just out-rebound anybody on the floor. And there you go. You got Arizona checking back some of their starters as well.
Unbelievable performance from the Michigan Wolverines, up 19.
Roddy Gale to trigger it in, gets it to Mara. Mara looking to make some post moves, backing down. Let's see if he tries another. Gets a foot in the paint.
On that left hook.
He's got that.
Throws it up. And 1 a day, Mara. He is dominating this game.
Count that, baby, and a foul. Let's go. Shout out George.
Shout out George. Shout out the Pistons. Boban in the house. What?
Boban rocking the Michigan Block M. Are you kidding me?
Boban in the house. Looking over his cousin, Mara.
That looked like AI.
That did look like AI.
That's crazy.
Mara having his best game of the tournament. Just
best game as a Wolverine.
Taking care of business.
Best game as a Wolverine, for sure.
In the biggest moment.
Him and Trey McKinney.
Yup. No doubt about it. Great job there. We got Justin.
Cookie skillet for Justin.
The victory
Sunday in for Justin.
26 points, career high for Mara.
Look at this thing.
Look at this thing. Victory could not taste better.
Let's go.
Arizona
Lord.
fumbling the ball a little bit. This is all just window
sweet
dressing. Michigan taking care of business.
Oh.
Morris Johnson almost scored on his own basket, but he clears the rebound for Michigan. And inside of 5 minutes now, with a 22-point lead, it's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Trey McKinney. Ooh, he wanted the step back. He did. He kicks it down to Johnson, who's got the smaller guy on him in the paint. Backs down.
Bodies.
Ooh.
Oh, you're calling that
foul on Johnson.
We
smoked the layup, but
we call.
Mara is Godzilla or King Kong, whatever you prefer, says Slimpy.
Shout out to all 908 of you guys watching. Shout out, go Blue. All-time performance here. And if you're an Arizona fan, I got to say, I'm sorry you had to watch that ass beating. Little BTA right there by the Wolverines on the Arizona Wildcats. Unbelievable performance by the Wolverines.
Never tasted
22-point
good,
lead.
people.
That thing looks incredible.
Shout out to the Cookie Sundae here at Art and Jake's.
It's called the Chocolate Bliss. It's got Oreos and Reese's on top of it. Chocolate chip cookie on the bottom, ice cream, everything you could possibly want when you're enjoying a Wolverines victory.
Shout out. Also, I want this on the record. I think Bryce Underwood's going to be great next year under Whittingham.
There you go.
I agree with you, Nick.
But Dusty May is incredible as a coach
Morrow
right now.
with the rebound on another missed free throw for Arizona. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, but still, 12 of 19 from the stripe. Michigan hasn't gotten to the free throw line as much because they haven't missed any shots.
They call Cheddar Bob on the offensive foul.
Michigan's not taking care of too many and ones. They only get one shot at the free throw line. They called Cheddar Bob on the foul, but again, you got a 21-point lead with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this one. An absolute rout in the Final Four. Michigan doing everything they can to meet up with UConn on Monday for the national championship. A deep three here for Arizona.
Clank.
Air ball. Not even a clank. Air ball.
I thought it was just the tip there, Spenny. But, yeah, could be wrong. But awesome job by the Wolverines defense in this one. I mean, Arizona is one of the best teams in the country. And like I said earlier, you're making them look like a just complete MAC school right now.
Yeah, this is just a dominant performance. Ooh, I thought Cadeau was going to throw the lob to Mara there.
He's
Cheddar
shooting
for three off the front of the rim, and Arizona will go running. Roddy Gale getting back in transition. Tough layup. No foul.
20-point game, under 4 minutes here. Timeout's going to be called pretty soon as it's under 3:50 now.
Clock still moving, ball in play. Cadeau back in the game for Michigan. And a 20-point lead inside of 4 minutes. Michigan has been dominant. Trey McKinney's been great. Mara has been, they throw him the lob. Ooh. That's basket interference, yeah.
No. Did they call it? He was protecting himself, kind of hanging on the rim. I don't think he was trying to do anything for show there.
Yeah, but you still can't do that.
And shout out our man Freddie Feld, the $1.99 super chat. Woodward Sports in my AirPods all game down here in Indy. He's
shout
at the
out
game.
Freddie Feld.
Shout
what a
out
legend.
Freddie. That's awesome.
The diehards
so
are the
much.
diehards, man. We love you, Freddie.
Appreciate you, Freddie.
Arizona
Go Blue,
for
baby.
three. Rattles out. Mara clears the rebound. A foul. What, a double text? A double foul? What just happened?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think they're calling a little double foul right there. So he missed it, protects himself with the Arizona Wildcat under him. I'm okay, thank you.
I don't know. I mean, I guess he got. No, I'm fine, thank you. I guess he took care of business.
It's fine.
He got the got let go of the rim before the shot touched it again. So maybe they just called it there. But
Yeah.
Michigan just absolutely going to town, man.
Yeah, this has been a phenomenal performance and a phenomenal showing, not but just by the Wolverines, but everybody in the chat showing up. We are live here at Art and Jake's in Clarkston. Make sure you guys find the local Art and Jake's by you. They got tons of locations. It truly is phenomenal food, great vibes, cold drinks. I mean, you can't really draw up a better place to watch a game here, Spencer.
No, it's a blast. TVs everywhere.
Always taking care of us. Make sure you guys tip your waitresses.
Tip your waitress, tip your server. Make sure you smash that like button. We're live here
Smash it
at
right
Art
now.
and Jake's
Right
in
now.
Clarkston, man.
Smash it.
So now, I think now it's a safe time to do this since they're up by 20 with 3 minutes left. Looking to Monday night.
Big.
A matchup with Dan Hurley and the UConn Huskies.
Yep.
How are you feeling?
I want to see, and I'm sure we'll maybe hear some. I want to hear some reports about the center for UConn, and the guy that's playing the best basketball of his career and the best player on UConn right now is Terrace Reed, the former Michigan Wolverine who did commit to Jawan Howard, but transferred out after Dusty May was hired. So I wonder if that could be an underlying tone right now to see in a storyline. If Terrace was not, if he didn't return on his own accord, could be a potential. I don't want to. I'm just speculating here.
Stuff, yeah.
But yeah, it could be if Dusty May didn't want him, wanted to bring in his own guys, and that could be a factor here as he has excelled under Dan Hurley in UConn. Maybe that's probably the biggest storyline in my eyes. But I will say I love that matchup for Amon-Ra going up against. Excuse me.
Terrace Reed.
Yep, Terrace Reed.
No,
I like that matchup a lot for the Wolverines.
If you could write a script for a better person, like your best player, your offense is run through your center.
Yeah.
That really helps out Michigan. But UConn also has a lot of shot making on the outside, a lot more than Arizona does.
Yep.
So it's not the same type of they got to get downhill. UConn can also hit shots, but if Michigan plays like they played tonight, nobody's beating them.
Yeah, this was a mismatch, compared to everything that Arizona wanted to do. Michigan's been able to stop them, and it's been the two bigs inside with Mara and Johnson Jr. contesting every single shot, making every single shot attempt super tough. Even when they're making them, they've been pretty contested for the most part. So just want to give a quick props to Mara and Johnson holding it down in the paint, and the guards going out and rebounding like they needed to.
The Axel Lendenborg seems like he's in high spirits on the bench. He did come back in for the second half, made a couple shots, but with a 20-point lead.
I'm going to be in high spirits later.
Shout out. You should be in high spirits right now. Michigan's up 20.
Shout out, Loom. I'm in very high spirits.
I'm in a different type of high spirits right now.
I ain't going to lie. I was struggling today, boys. Opening day after the celebration and everything. This is exactly what I needed to get right.
You, Nick?
It really did. And plus a little love to Sun Cruiser and Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. We love them here at Woodward Sports. You guys should definitely try them if you haven't yet. I approve of both of them, but, Sun Cruisers are, phenomenal, just flat-out elite. 2
huge free throws to cut the lead to 20 as Arizona now deciding to play some pretty good defense, but Elliot Cadeau with the ball, gets the screen from Mara, kicks it over to Roddy Gale. Roddy Gale looking to post up, gets into the paint, and he's fouled by Arizona. Tick, 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 tick. Now 2.5 minutes left in this one. Michigan will go to the stripe.
Shout out to everybody in the chat joining us. Love to see this. When I come to Michigan, have to go. You will have to go to an Art and Jake's.
You got to come to Art and Jake's, man. It's a great spot. There's
awesome.
TVs everywhere. The food is amazing.
They also have Keno, if that's what you're into.
Shout out Keno.
Yeah.
A staple here in Michigan.
Still searching for that 410. I'll get it one day.
Roddy Gale, 75% from the stripe.
Hottie Roddy, come on, baby. The Rod. Hot Rod, come on.
Michigan looking to crack 90 points with 2 minutes left, 2.5 minutes left in this one. Could they get to triple digits? Do you think they want to get to triple digits? Probably, right? The guys probably want
to. It would be an
it.
absolute statement from Dusty May if they break 100 in the Final Four against the supposed alleged number 2 team in the country.
Yeah, and Roddy Gale knocks down both of them. McKinney will check out of the game. Burnett back in. This is the 5th game with 90-plus points on the year for Michigan.
No, that's the
just
NCAA
in the tournament. The most all-time in an NCAA tournament run.
Most in the history of the tournament.
And won by the Wildcat Center.
Yeah, can we keep the fouls, keep the whistle in your pockets, refs?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Straight ref show. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys smash that like button. 20-point lead here by the Wolverines, 90-70, under 2:30 to play. Talk about you got to be ready to play. This Michigan Wolverines team has dominated at every single level of this game. And I think one big thing moving forward, if these guards are able to produce turnovers like they were today and really attack that basketball, UConn, I don't think they stand much of a chance.
No, if Michigan's hitting threes at the rate they have every game in the tournament, they're not going to lose. Roddy Gale hit some threes. Cadeau hit one. Obviously, McKinney and Lendenborg both went back-to-back.
Oh, yeah.
It's if they're shooting like that, nobody's going to beat them.
Exactly, and we just surpassed 1,000. Shout out to everybody tapping in for the big Michigan Wolverines W.
Cadeau tried to get it tomorrow, but it was broken up by Arizona, and now they are running out and getting down to the lane. A little spinner, tip back in by Arizona.
17-point game.
Big
under 2
shot
minutes.
to cut the lead to 17 as Michigan's cruising to the final here. Like I said, you got a date with UConn.
Let's go!
In the national championship on Monday. Make sure you tune in.
It had to be
Woodward
UConn.
Sports. You know we're going to be live.
Come on, Michigan.
Elliot Cadeau turns the ball over there, trying to get a little slip pass into Mara. The lob up top. Can't finish the dunk.
Clank. Let's go, Justin.
Clank club.
17-point game. Cadeau taking it up. Yeah, how about you just...
You can't drop an exclamation point like how Michigan has.
Michigan doesn't have to shoot the ball again for the rest of the game.
Shout
They
out.
can literally just dribble out every position.
Let's go.
And they'd still win by 20. Now they're milking the clock here. The
Come
faithful,
on, everyone.
the Michigan
Let's
faithful
go.
and Art and Jakes.
Go
get
Blue,
wild.
baby.
Give it up, fellas.
They sense the national championship in their grasp as Cadeau turns it over,
Clank,
but
clank.
Arizona cannot capitalize.
Let's go.
Will Cheddar comes down with the rebound, gives it to Gale. Inside of a minute now, Michigan up by 17, and that'll do it for the final four.
Let the Michigan players live in the moment.
Let's go. Unbelievable job. And I'm going to say this right now. I said generational talent as a coach. Dusty May is. I'm here to tell you he's the best coach in the nation. That's who you got running your program right now. Dusty
Microwave.
May. It's incredible. That ain't even microwave.
I don't think that's
They're
microwave,
beating the
yeah.
shit out of Arizona by
it's not.
17.
I mean, the
my
best coach in
Lord.
the nation.
Thank you, Sydney.
Thank you. They have to. He's got to beat the best to be the best,
Yeah.
and he'll know that on Monday against Dan Hurley.
Yep, great point right there. That he will be going up against the right now best, but I do believe Dusty May is the best coach. Michigan showing highlights of the run. They're going crazy.
Dusty
we got Charlie
May's son
May
in the game.
Shout out Charlie May. He did rip
He
a
hit
big
that
three.
Three-pointer
Yeah.
last
He did.
game.
Yeah.
Final 4 minutes for all the whites on Michigan's bench.
Watch out for the guy that's inbounding right now. He's got low-key hops.
Freddie Felt 313 with the super chat. He said getting smacked and going to White Castle. Go Blue. Shout out to
go.
Freddie. Boots on the ground in Indianapolis.
Charlie May.
Good pass there and tried to get the finish, but Burnett gets to the bucket and he'll go to the line. And we're going to watch more free throws. Jesus, what is this, Oklahoma City Thunder game? Michigan just, I mean, all of this is window dressing now. They dominated from the first tip to now the last
I'm window
30
shopping because
seconds.
I'm loving it, Spenny.
Shout out. I mean,
Let
you
the
should be
game
loving
go
it.
as long as it has to. I want
Let's
to live in it.
Let's go.
Absolute
As all
domination
Wolverine
from the
fans
first
should
tip.
want to.
Burnett can't knock it down, so the lead will only stay at 17 for the Michigan Wolverines.
Only.
I don't think they trailed in this game once.
No.
Oh, because they got
Maybe
out.
not.
They got out 10-1 to start it.
Yeah, 10-1. I mean,
they haven't looked back.
this has been incredible, and shout out to everybody joining us and
And it
getting to
takes the lead to 18.
get to experience this unbelievable. Honestly, I don't remember a game quite like this in recent history. Maybe I'm just blindsided by the Michigan Wolverines right now.
Probably, but I'm
going
going to agree with you. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't remember a blowout like this in the Final Four in a long time.
2 1 seeds, like maybe if there's a Cinderella that like somehow sneaks in.
Yeah.
But like
No,
2 1 seeds like this.
I mean, the last time was UConn. Like, last time
Yeah.
was UConn. And that's why it's so fitting that you used to play them in the Natty.
15
It really is.
seconds
Yep.
left in this one, and they're still calling fouls, but Michigan will go to the line to shoot 2.
You're just milking the ratings at this point.
Yep.
Let's go,
There you go,
baby.
Justin.
And I'll enjoy it.
There's the tears for you,
Shout
Justin.
out.
And I'll enjoy it. Oh, yeah,
the
there we
tears.
go.
Little
Show
Wildcat.
the band.
Little Wildcat.
Show the band. Show the band. Show the band. Show. Come on.
The Michigan faithful growing restless at Art and Jake's, waiting for their ticket to be punched for the national title game.
Unbelievable. We got an Arizona so overrated. I don't even think that's the case.
No.
I don't even think Arizona's overrated. Michigan is that good where they make teams look like this and cry on the bench.
Michigan they are the best team in the nation. They have been pretty much all year.
Shout out those Arizona fans, though, staying there. I had to sit through that, dude. I stayed the whole game when Michigan lost
look
to
out.
Louisville in the national title game. You got to sit
Charlie
there,
May!
and you got to enjoy the
Let's
game.
go!
Come on!
And the game
We're
ends
dancing!
with the
Come
ball
on,
in
go!
Charlie May's
We're still
hands.
dancing, baby.
The
Come on.
blowout is
Let's go,
completed.
baby.
No.
Michigan
Hey,
wins
let's get
91
dancing.
to
We're still
73,
dancing, baby.
and they will have a
We're still
date with UConn in the national championship
come on, we're
game
still dancing.
on Monday. Yaxel Lendenborg's health will be a big topic of conversation, but wow, what a performance by
Let's go,
the
baby!
Michigan Wolverines.
Go Blue!
Let's go!
Talk
The
about
Wolverines great.
To me,
A Michigan Wolverines great.
To
A Michigan Wolverines.
That is what you saw today.
And there's the
PTA.
fans.
Wildcats, how do you like me now? The Michigan Wolverines with an all-time performance here in the Final Four in Indianapolis. Dusty May is incredible. Amon-Ra, hats off to you, brother, because you dominated this game.
Yeah.
You were the best player,
He was.
and you made that other center
Yes,
look
you
like
did.
weak sauce.
Elliot Cadeau, I thought, also did a great job.
Owned the
Obviously, he had offensive problems shooting-wise, but his passing and his defense were huge for Michigan to get them started and to get them out to a big lead.
The offense flowed through him like a beautiful river.
Yep.
He found a way to find the open shooters, the open players, continue to get players downhill towards the basket for good looks, and then defensively, they just choked the life out of Arizona. Every single guy was playing great defensive basketball, 200-foot basketball, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
And they... Man, what a game.
What a game.
And look at one of my favorite things, everyone stands behind whoever's getting interviewed. Everyone gets the credit.
Oh, yeah.
Lendenborg comes back, hits a couple big threes to just cushion the margin after.
Yeah.
It was feeling like it was close to over, but those were definitely 2 exclamation points to push the lead out to 20.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's rested and ready to go for Monday because they're going to need him. There's no doubt about it.
No, they're absolutely going to need him because, like we said, obviously Terrace Reed is UConn. He is their best player, and he's been fantastic all season. But they've got a lot of weapons on that team, and they got a lot more shooters than Arizona does. But as I said, as we've all said multiple times, if Michigan is hitting threes at the rate that they have throughout this tournament, they're not losing.
Exactly, and one guy that was ripping the threes today, 4 of 6 from deep, Trey McKinney. If he gets an open look, he's knocking it down. Shout out to Fab Five, loving it. But Trey McKinney has been so crucial off of the bench for this
100%.
team as a straight-up bucket. I am going to go out on a limb and say he would start for probably 98% of other teams. He is that good. He is a true freshman, and he is a difference maker for this Wolverines team that, you want it inside, you want it outside. How do you like me? Because he can give it to you anywhere.
And he had a little bit of a later ascension than you saw Jace Richardson have last season, but you're now starting to see what that impact that he had on your run last year.
Absolutely.
Where he is that ISO ball scorer who can
Shot
get
maker.
into all 3 levels. He can make shots. He's explosive at the rack, and then he contributes on the defensive end as well. He's been so big for this lineup. But you can't gloss over the fact of Roddy Gale. Roddy Gale has truly stepped up since Kayson's injury. He has shot the lights out, which he shot 22% from 3 last year. And he's come out in this tournament. He's shooting knockdown.
Always.
He has hit some big shots. He's slashing the rim better. He's getting physical. He's playing great defense, being great in the glass. All the combo guards were today. Great win by Michigan. It was a team effort today. Everyone contributed in one way or the other who touched the floor, and that's the Michigan basketball that they're known for. They kill you with the depth. They kill you with the length. And like they said, they built that wall, and Arizona could not penetrate. We talked about immovable object versus an unstoppable force. And that was the defense of Michigan's interior versus Arizona's bread and butter, which is getting downhill to the rack. And Arizona's attack fell short today to that Michigan defense because they just continued to stand tall and make it difficult for them to finish over the length of Michigan's defense.
100%. And Rando Smalls with the super chat in there. Says, great job, fellas. Thank you. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate everybody here at Art and Jake's in Clarkston for having us out and having a good time. Obviously, Michigan with the dominating win over Arizona to put themselves in the national championship game, playing Dan Hurley, Terrace Reed, and the UConn Huskies on Monday. Before we get out of here, you guys want...
we're going to do a stream for it. So make sure you guys tap in on Monday for the national championship stream. It's going to be a blast. And I want to say it for the people in the back that maybe are just tapping in. Dusty May is the best coach in the nation. This Michigan team is flat out special. It's the best college basketball team I've ever seen. And if they're ripping threes, you cannot beat them. Dusty May has done an incredible job in the transfer portal to absolutely reshape this roster. 3 projected first-round picks. You're talking about a 5-star guard coming off the bench who is dominant and can make big-time shots anywhere you need. This Michigan team is flat out special, and I've enjoyed watching them all season long, and we're going to watch them in the biggest game come Monday, the national championship.
As much as I love our Wolverines, Nick, I can't get there with he is premier coach. He's easily top 3, top 5, but he's going to earn that right on Monday. If he beats Hurley and breaks that 11-0 Sweet 16 streak, anything's on the table for him. I will call him that because he won Michigan that elusive national title that I have watched twice slip through the fingers of this program over the last 15 years.
This team shits on both of those.
I completely agree that they're more deep. They're not as star dependent.
I don't know. That Trey Burke team had like
that was sick,
8
but
NBA players on it.
But I do think this Michigan team is better.
Yeah.
I think they couldn't compete with the length. The length is just like they have Mitch McGarry, who was 6'10" in 2013. I think that was their starting center. I don't think that they'd be able to. Yeah, I mean he's a dog, but I just don't think that he'd be able. That was such a great play by Mara when Mara was able to roll to the basket, hit the nice kiss off the glass.
Absolutely. Yep. All right, so before we get out of here, you guys have early predictions for the national championship game. What do you got?
I got Michigan winning. I've had Michigan winning from the jump. I have a futures bet that I've had for a couple months now.
There you go.
For Michigan,
what was it, plus what?
Like plus 400 or 500 or something.
Nice.
I mean, they were already running away with the favorite to win the tournament. Yeah, it is. I put like $50 on it.
Let's go.
So I think it's Michigan all day. I think that they just if Yaxel is 70% healthy on Monday, they're going to make it extremely difficult on UConn.
Michigan winning by a lot from Justin. Nick, what do you got?
I think this is going to be a better game than we saw here tonight. I got Michigan 85. I got UConn 77. I think it's an 8-point game. It stays within that 10 mark, but I do believe Amon-Ra is going to be able to handle the UConn center, Terrace Reed, the former Michigan Wolverine, but Mara and his ability to alter and block shots is going to be the difference for the Wolverines on Monday when they win the national championship.
I think they win by 5. I think that UConn is going to lose because they don't follow the blueprint. The same thing like Arizona. If you want to beat Michigan, you got to have a stretch big. And if you can't stretch the floor against Michigan and you try to beat them on the inside, you're not going to do it. And I think that's going to prove true on Monday because I think it's going to be Terrace Reed is going to be in a torture chamber with all Michigan's bigs.
There you go. That'll do it. Make sure you tap in on Monday for the national championship game. You know we're streaming it here at Woodward. Shout out to Art and Jakes in Clarkston. As always, it's a great time. Shout out to Sun Cruiser and Sam Adams, Sherry Wheat. Make sure you smash that like button. Shout out to Sydney for taking care of us.
Shout out, Cindy.
And we will be back on Monday. Have a great Easter. Have a great Sunday. And we'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.
Go Blue, baby!